Sorry. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum. BSL 2.0, another game, another week, another BSL day, and we are in for an encounter today. Age-old rivalry, Sixers versus Burners. What an encounter it could be. Sohail is approaching. Morshad Alam Shubho coming back from an injury, and then once again the player in form in the last game, Asad Parag, has taken the two opening spots. Morshad Alam Shubho obviously coming fresh, probably from an injury. He needs to set his eye in. But he's up against S. Ahmed Sohail, who's also coming back from a 5-wicket haul last game. Oh, nicely angling in delivery. First run on the boards from the bat from Morshad Alam. We are in for an encounter. Sydney Burners versus Sydney Sixers. News from the dugout is Sixers has won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Asad Parag. Three balls been bowled. Sixers 1 run already on the scoreboard. Shubho has taken the first run. Asad Parag going to face his first delivery. Oh, nice delivery. Appeal for a caught behind here. Umpires is unmoved. Sohail was appealing. It was a very good delivery. Probably it's very hard to see. Sohail's blocking the view, but let's take a look. It's probably brushed the turf. The bat brushed the turf. That was the sound came in. Sohail was really convinced. But no damage done. Still 1 run on the board. 4 deliveries bowled. Sohail's bowling really well and he's getting that air swing. No run, straight to the fielder. Burners playing a full squad today. Shahryar Kabir keeping. Such a versatile player. One slip in place. Once again, nicely played. Just for a single. Probably throw to the wrong end. But two runs. End of the over. Sixers 2 for no loss. Steady start. Change of bowling from the other end. Not change, I beg your pardon. The first over for the speed star, Prasha Rahman. This would be an interesting battle. MS and Asad Parag is gonna face Prasha. He's very fast, lanky fast bowler. Bowls a bit like Mitchell Johnson, I should say. This would be very, very interesting. Let's see. Prasha's running in. Excellent bit of delivery there.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম, আমি সাদ্দাম খান, YesTv অস্ট্রেলিয়া থেকে আমি বাংলায় কমেন্ট্রি করি। শাহনেওয়াজ ভাই ব্যস্ততার কারণে একটু কমেন্ট্রি বক্সের বাইরে গেছেন, তাই আমি কন্টিনিউ করছি। আপনারা আজকে খেলা দেখছেন সিক্সার্স ভার্সেস বার্নার্সের মধ্যেকার। আপনারা জানেন যে সিক্সার্স BSL 1.0 প্রথম আসরের রানার্স আপ ছিলেন। অন্যদিকে বার্নার্স গত বছর কোয়ার্টার ফাইনালে পাওয়ার সোর্সের কাছে হেরে টুর্নামেন্ট থেকে বিদায় নেয়। এবছর তারা কি করে সেটা আসলে সময় বলে দিবে। দুটো টিমের জন্য এটা একটা পরীক্ষা। আজকের খেলাটা কিন্তু খুব ইন্টারেস্টিং। বার্নারের আজকে প্রথম লাইভ হচ্ছে এবং সিক্সার্সের এটা দ্বিতীয় লাইভ YesTvর পর্দা থেকে আপনারা দেখছেন। পরের বল, বল চলে গেল সোজা পয়েন্ট রিজনে। পয়েন্টে ফিল্ডিং করছেন সাগর, বল করবেন পর্ষার বোলিং অ্যাকশনটা কিন্তু অসাধারণ। সে সাথে যে দুজন ব্যাটিংয়ে আছেন এই মুহূর্তে আসাদ, পরাগ এবং শুভ, দুজনেই কিন্তু আমাদের কমিউনিটির খুবই 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 ভালো এবং ভালো উন্নত মানের একজন বলার ব্যাটসম্যান। বলার প্রস্তুত, দৌড় শুরু করলেন, বল করলেন। এবার কিন্তু একটু আনইউজুয়াল, আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে আনইউজুয়াল ব্যাটসম্যান। যদি আপনি দেখে থাকেন যে ব্যাটসম্যান কিন্তু কিছুটা শর্ট পিচ মনে করেছিল, বাট এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে তাকে বলটা অনেকটা নিচু হয়ে যায় যেহেতু তিনি আশা করেছিলেন। ব্যাটসম্যান প্রস্তুত, পরের বল এবং সেই সাথে প্রথম উইকেটের পতন। সিক্সার্সের প্রথম উইকেটের পতন। আসাদুজ্জামান পরাগ বলটিকে মিস করলেন এবং সেই সাথে একটি উইকেটের পতন। আপনি দেখতে পাচ্ছেন যে পরাগ কিছুটা ডিসঅ্যাপয়েন্টেড। সেই সাথে আমরা রিপ্লে দেখে আসলে ব্যাপারটা কি হয়েছিল। বলটি কিন্তু একেবারে গুড লেন্থ ছিল এবং অফ স্টিকেট ব্যাটসম্যান আউট, অফ স্টিক বোল্ড হয়ে গেছে।
সাদ্দাম ভাই, আমার মনে হয় বলটা কিছুটা সুইং করেছে। প্রসার বলটা আপনারা যদি দেখেন, পরাগ ভাই ওয়াজ লাইন মিস করেছিল বলের।
হ্যাঁ, আর আর যেটা ছিল যে আপনার আমার মনে হচ্ছে অনেকটা ইয়র্কার লেন্থের লো ফুল টাচ টাইপের বল ছিল। উনি লাইন কমপ্লিটলি লাইন মিস করেছেন।
আর্লি অন বলে যে পরিমাণ সুইং থাকে, ইটস ভেরি ডিফিকাল্ট টু জাজ সামটাইমস। ব্যাটসম্যান নিড টু get their eyes in. ওনাদের আইন, আই থিঙ্ক পরাগ ভাই ওয়াজ ট্রাইং টু ক্যাপিটালাইজ অন প্রসা, প্রবাবলি ওই কারণেই হয়তো কিছুটা মিস করেছিল বল লাইনটা সেখানে এবং বলটা খানিকটা ডিভিয়েট করে অফ স্টাম্প হিট করে।
সো এখন আমাদের নতুন ব্যাটসম্যান বান্না ভাইয়ের সম্বন্ধে আপনার কি ধারণা? উনি কিন্তু ওয়ান ডাউনে আমি দেখি না ওয়ান ডাউনে।
হ্যাঁ, I think this is a bit of a game plan from Captain Asaduজ্জামান Shohab. Obviously, I think ওনাদের প্ল্যান ছিল যে if they lose an early wicket they will send in Banna Bhai is a very steady player. He's a very correct copybook. He rotates the strike really well. অনেক সুন্দর স্ট্রাইক রোটেট করে খেলেন। আর এই মুহূর্তে আই থিঙ্ক সিক্সার্সের দরকার, সেই কারণে যেহেতু আর্লি উইকেট লুজ করেছে ইন দ্য ভেরি আর্লি ইন দ্য ইনিংস, আমার মনে হয় বান্না ভাইকে এই কারণেই পাঠানো হয়েছে টু অ্যাঙ্কার অ্যান্ড কনসলিডেট দ্য ইনিংস, which is I'm pretty sure is part of a game plan from Captain Shohag. Prosha পরের বল, excellent delivery once again, excellent delivery.
এটা কি মনে হয় আপনার ক্যাচ করা উচিত ছিল?
I think it's a bit difficult. যথেষ্ট কঠিন ছিল বলটা। once again প্রসা প্রথম থেকেই আছে, খুব ভালো বল করছে। সে 4টা বল করেছে, 4টা বলই মোটামুটি ইজ অলরেডি ইন রিদম। একটা ফাস্ট বোলারের জন্য রিদম খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট এবং প্রথম থেকেই আজকে রিদমে দেখা যাচ্ছে। এবং তার চাইতে বড় কথা হচ্ছে ইট ওয়াজ এ বিট ডিফিকাল্ট। শাহরিয়ার ভাই ডেফিনেটলি ট্রাইড বাট হয়নি। প্রসা পঞ্চম বল ওভারে, ব্রিলিয়েন্ট বল, ভেরি ভেরি গুড বল। The ball is coming in now. The Prosha কিন্তু swinging the ball, really swinging the ball. So end of the over, 6 for 1 after 2 overs. Successful over for Burners. They have taken the most important wicket of Asad Parak, who has hit a magnificent 81 last game. Sohail to continue, brilliant shot by and very well fielded as well. Very, very well fielded. Excellent shot by So this is what it is. Excellent bit of cricket going on at the moment. Burners on top. They have just taken the wicket of Asad Parag. But obviously MS Shubho, he needs to capitalize today. He is due and probably he will cash it in today. Once again, brilliant delivery. Excellent bit of delivery by Sohail. Sohail has just taken a 5-wicket haul. He is in the BSL owners board. And we are having an excellent game today. Let's see who comes on top. There's a bit of a rivalry between these two teams. And they are under the pump. They want to... Oh, Banna on the other hand, let's take a look at his stride. He's way outside. Once again, nicely cut away. Straight to the fielder. Once again, lovely delivery. Sohail is extracting a lot of swing from on the air, which is his natural angle, and he's coming around the wicket as well to Banna, so he's trying to angling in the delivery. That was very close. That was exceedingly well. How did it mid the stump? We don't know. Well played by Banna. He needs to stay there. Once again, Sohail coming in. Lovely cutaway. Excellent bit of shot by Hassanul Banna there. Racing towards the boundary. Ball stopped. And they have ran 3. Very well run as well. And very, very well run in the end. Ten runs on the board, last ball of the over, only 3 from this so far. Oh, once again swinging in. Sohail is creating a lot of trouble here. He is bowling exceedingly well. End of the over, 10 for 1. Prashad to continue, a very successful over. He has taken the wicket on the other end. Sohail is bowling exceedingly well. He is creating the pressure. 10 runs on 3 overs. Oh, once again, nicely left away by Banna. These two are bowling in good rhythm here. Sohail, as usual, getting his usual angling in deliveries, and he's also coming around the wicket. On the other hand, Prashad has already taken a wicket, and he's also bringing the ball in. Also, he has the outswinger as well. Once again, nicely dabbed away to a short square leg for a single. It's a leg by. It didn't come from the bat. We can see that Sohail signing the deuce. Sohail is fielding in the long on, in the short long on. Prashad to continue once again. Nicely short delivery, nicely played away by towards third man for an easy single. Deliberate dab towards third man from Shubho. He has missed the last 2 games from sixes, if I'm not wrong. He had a bit of an injury, but then came back in this game. He's a dangerous player. Nice delivery once again. Ooh, Prosha is bowling like a tiger here. What a delivery it was. Very good lane, and Banna has just to let it go. Once again, full length delivery, nicely flicked away, and just a bit of a fumble, taking the single, and then a wayward throw. Anyways, nicely backed up there. Very nicely flicked by Hassanul Banna straight to the fielder. So just a little bit of fumble, and they have cashed in for a single on that. Once again, Prosha coming in, short delivery, and Shubho tried to replicate what he has did last time, tried to dab it in towards third man and missed it completely. Beaten by the pace, I should say. But anyways, no damage done in the 4, 13 for 1. Sohail to continue once again. Once again, the ball swings in straight to the hands of Sharif there. He has fetched the ball and gave it back to the bowler. Sohail for his third over here. He has bowled magnificently well. 6 runs only. Sohail's angle coming in once again. Once again, the ball swinged in, so couldn't connect. Banna couldn't connect properly, but straight to the fielder. No damage done. Hassanul Banna is a very underrated all-rounder. He can really bat well. His shots look really pleasing to the eye, and he's very copybook. Once again, swing did it. But having said that, have you, if you have noticed, Banna is standing way outside leg stump, so it's probably trying to read Sohail's swing, and then play it from there. He wants to, in my opinion, he wants to. Now he's standing way outside leg stump, so he's probably trying to see the Sohail swing from the very last moment. Once again, nicely cut away. Straight to the deep point fielder for a single, as I was saying. So the ball, he knows the ball is coming into him, so he's standing outside leg stump to cut it away, which is his go-to shot, which obviously tells you that he also understands Sohail's bowling. But having said that, 14 runs, steady start from sixes. They have already lost Parag. On the other hand, Shubho, very, very good call for a single. Just dabbed and run. Excellent bit of calling between these two now. So this is a YesTv production from Bangladesh for Bangladesh Super League. YesTv, the benchmark and the best in the business in community cricket. Once again, S. Rahman Sohail's coming in for a large delivery, and York length once again, nicely played. End of the over, 15 for 1. So Prussia to continue as usual, steady start from sixes, 15 runs on the board. Banna is, I think probably he got his eye in already, and Shubho is due. He will probably, let's see what happens. Prussia once again steaming in. He seems in rhythm once again. Nicely what's out swinging in. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't take a run there. It's going to be a good game here. Hasanul Banna batting on 7 at the moment. On the other hand, Shubho is 4, not out on 4. Once again, a bit of a fumble there, running for a single, which is due. Excellent bit of running between these two. They are communicating well here. One more run should be added. Oh, that was a very good delivery. Squared him up. Squared him up. Squared him up completely. But having said that, 16 runs, one more run taken in the board. This is a good game. Here, Prussia coming in. He's getting his normal outswing in. Once again, that's shaped away nicely here. Prussia and Sohail creating all sorts of troubles early in the innings for Sixes Cricket Club here. They are bowling beautifully. Let's take a look at that. Oh, what a delivery it was. Brilliant delivery once again. Prussia is bowling very good here now. $17 for 1, 5.4 overs. Power play has been already finished. But Burners has the nose in front at the moment, bowling brilliantly. Oh, once again, the ball jumped in sharply. Soft touch from Shubho. No damage done. No damage done here. Six overs, 17 for 1. So spin for the first time. Ashfiq Pritham is coming to bowl. Ashfiq Islam Pritham is coming to bowl, and he's going to come from round the wicket. So LBW is probably out of contention from early on, but he's a very, very, very good bowler. Let's take a look, and he's gonna bowl to Hasanul Banna once again. Nicely played, excellent shot, but straight to the fielder. Sometimes good shots doesn't fetch you any result, but end of the day, it gives you confidence. Spin for the first time after 6 overs. These Sohail and Prussia has bowled exceedingly well, and obviously Pritham just have to keep the bottleneck. Once again, nicely just play straight to the fielder. Pritham once again varied his pace, probably just a small dab towards the short mid wicket for a single. So these two are not trying any rash shots, as I can see. They are having their head down. They are just assessing the condition and playing accordingly. These two boys, Sohail and Prosha, has bowled exceedingly well. One was angling in and the other one was taking it out. And then Pritom has came as a spinner for the first time in this innings. So obviously, let's see. The battle is getting interesting here. Sixers at some point need to score some runs, obviously, and need to probably to capitalize. Let's see what happens. Ooh. First sign of aggression from Shubho. He wanted to hit Pritom, but probably didn't misjudge the bounce of the delivery. Yeah. A little bit of helicopter cut there. 6.4 overs, 18 runs on the board. Burners doing well so far. Spin from the first time. For the first time. Just one run so far from this over. Let's see. Full length. Just probably for a single. Played it straight to the long on fielder. Let's see what Pritom does. Yeah, he's just going to continue from the same round the wicket to Hassanul Banna as well. Quick one. Very good delivery. Let's take a look once again. End of the over after the end of 7, 19 for 1. Change of bowling from the other end as well. One left-hander gone, another one came in. Burners barrel. SM Mansoor Khalid is coming to bowl. There you go. Shubho tried to slap it. Got the outside edge towards third man just for a single. Burners, arguably on paper, they have the best bowling attack this season. They have swing bowlers, they have cutters, they have slowers, they have spinners, they have all guns blazing. Once again, a brilliant delivery from Khalid, but just a bit tad wide, so rightly called by the umpire. Let's take a look. Yeah, the angle was just taking it further away from the batsman. As I was saying, Burners has the best bowling attack this season. They have all the areas covered. Oh, brilliant delivery once again. Just for a single. Burners are so tight and accurate. No boundary yet. They haven't conceded a boundary yet. Khalid to continue once again. Oh, sliced away towards the deep point region. Probably a 2 here. Yeah. Very well run. "24 runs on the board." Khalid to continue. Once again, full delivery. Straight to the point. Probably another double. Easily taken. Khalid is trying to probably bowl in the York length area, so dished up 2 full tosses already. But on the other hand, Six's boys are taking it slowly from here on. Let's see what happens. Once again, another same delivery. He's just trying to bowl Yorkers here. Just need to get his rhythm, get his eye. Khalid to continue. Last ball of the over. This is the delivery. This is a very, very good delivery. Excellent over. 26 for 1. Let's take a look at the replay of the delivery. Yeah, brilliant delivery. Taking it away from Shubo. 26 for 1. Pritam to continue. End of the beginning of the 9th over. Sixers just 26 runs on the board. They need to start. Once again up in the air. Nicely. They are not connecting it. There's getting a lot of edges here and there. Very slow start. But having said that, it's a round ball game. End of the day, anything can happen. Pritam, very good first over, just given away 2 runs. We are on the 9th over of the game. Sixers 26 runs on the board. He just needs to up the ante a little bit, I should say. Once again, full delivery. Banna tried to drive it. Oh, that was a loopy delivery and pulled away, racing towards the boundary. Is it going to be the first one? Excellent fielding from the Burners guys here. Not giving anything away. Very good save. Very, very good save. Pritam, it was a very loopy delivery. Banna tried to latch it towards deep square leg, but then again, what a magnificent save by the fielder. Not giving anything away. Burners on top here, 8.3 overs, just 27 runs on the board. But this Sixers boys can take the game away anytime. Oh, excellent shot once again. This is probably the first boundary of the match. And rightly so. It went like a tracer bullet. As I was saying, this Sixers boys can take the game away anytime. Excellent shot. Race towards the boundary in a jiffy here. First boundary from the Sixers. Pretty sure many more to come. On the other hand, Burners just needs to maintain the bottleneck. Quicker one. Nasty dab, chance of run out. That was a very, very good feeling, good throw. End of, I think one more delivery. We have one more delivery to go. Let's take a look at the replay. Very nice shot by Shubo, and then very good feeling as well. Ooh, it's a bit touch and go here. But no damage done. Very hard to call these. Pritam, one more delivery to go in the over. Play resumed. Once again, try to nicely play towards fine leg, running for probably a second here. Yep, Shubho was very first to turn around. Very good running in the end. 2 more runs on the board. End of the over. 33 for 1. 7 runs from this over. The best so far from the sixes. This is the contest we've been looking for in the group. Sixes versus burners. Both the teams can be very, very devastating on their day, and we are having a classic encounter here from Patsto Park Live in BSL, Bangladesh Super League. Thanks to YesTv. As I was mentioning, this kind of quality is a benchmark in our community cricket. No one can deliver this sort of quality so far. And they've been innovating every day. They've been trying really hard. They're really working hard behind the scene and bringing this to you guys. You can share your comments on the comment section of the live and let us know who you think would be the people's choice. Khalid to continue. Once again, full toes delivery. Nicely there towards square leg, and Banna called for a second. Shubho says no. Go straight to the fielder. No, I beg your pardon. The fielder was ready to throw it in, so probably missed it from that end. Khalid to continue once again. Nicely slashed away, racing towards, but there's a fielder's there. Fielder is already there. He cut it away, just a single. Very good throw. One more run added to the tally. Asanul Banna and Shubho, these two are putting up a partnership here. They're taking still a steady approach of the game, but obviously a bit of urgency has already been noticed. Khalid to continue once again. Oh, very good delivery. Straight to the fielder's hand. Asanul Banna playing the ball to its merit. Played it straight as an arrow, but straight to the fielder's hand. Very good fielded there by Khalid. Once again, good length delivery. Straight to the fielder, but this time this time they have taken the run, but then in the process, Banna was almost got killed. But very good dodge here. It was a very, very sharp throw from the fielder, and that's Sohail. Anyways, no damage done. Lucky in here. Shubho to facing Khalid again. 2 more balls to go this over. Shubho first, very good shot. That would be a 6. Excellent shot there, straight as an arrow, and what a pickup that was from Shubho. First 6 of the match. Brilliant pickup. Take a look at that shot again. There you go. It was a slap. It's more like a, I don't know, I don't know what should I call this shot, but yeah, it's just went straight as an arrow. It's a semi-helicopter. Thank you. Ishmael was saying me from my behind. Let's see what happens. Shubho tried to pull once again. Let's take a look at that semi-helicopter shot from Shubho. Yeah. That was a very good shot. In the end, it produced your results. So we will take it. The first 6 of the game. Let's take a look. Yeah. 42 runs on the board, end of the over. Pritham probably will continue. He's been economical so far. Captain, keeper Shahryar Kabir is adjusting his field. Sixes. The run has been just gone up a little bit. The run rate's gone up a little bit in the last few overs. And as I can see, Shahryar Kabir, he's adjusting his field. Pritham to continue once again. That was a very, very good delivery. He's varying his pace very nicely here. So giving a bit of a difficult time to the batsman up there and bowling that nagging around the wicket. Obviously, he has taken out the LBW out of contention, but very good delivery. Once again, that's a wide. But very well bowled so far by Pritham. Once again, good delivery. Getting a bit of a drift here, Pritham, I should say. But end of the day, all it matters, they are containing sixes. So far, they have a little bit, run rate has gone up, but then again, still Burn is doing all right. But having said that, let's see what happens. This is the contest between bat and ball, quality contest. Once again, nicely played. No runs there. Just a wide so far, just 1 run scored on this over. Pritham once again. That was very good delivery. Missed everyone. Probably a double. 2 more bye runs in the end. Very well run. But it was a very good delivery from Pritham. He darted it in. 45 runs on the board so far. We are on the 11th over of the game. Very good shot. Straight to the long off fielder just for a single. But it was a very good shot. Bana looks like in a bit of touch now. He has got his eye in. On the other hand, Shubho just started to open his hands up, playing his unconventional shots. Fetched 1 boundary and 1 6 so far. Pritham adjusting his field, pushing both point and cover away. He has two sweepers there. Let's see. Once again up in the air, chance of a catch. Who's gonna take it? That's it. Shubho was trying to 1 too many, in the end perishes. But he had no choice there. He couldn't connect it properly. In the end, Sixers has lost their second wicket. On the end of 11th over, it's 46 for 2. About the game, yeah. So change of commentator. I am having a guest commentator from with me now. The star batsman Ishmael is joining me now. Good morning, Ishmael.
Good morning, Shabha. How are you?
I'm good, brother. How's everything going? How are you looking the game?
Yeah, look, it looks like a good day. It's a bit of a hot day today, so it looks like bowlers might tire out a little bit. but the ground looks like it's not running as well as it usually does. And these big boundaries will probably mean a lot of running will have to be done. Not many boundaries will be hit today, unless you target the straight boundaries, which seems to be the shortest boundary,
yeah.
and seems to be the one to target.
Absolutely, absolutely, spot on there, Ishmam. And so far, what do you gonna comment on the bowling of Burners so far?
I think Burners have been bowling very tightly. It's good if we've kept. I mean, we kept Shuvor pretty quiet considering his reputation for smashing the ball around the park. So it's been good. It's been good bowling. It's encouraging signs.
Excellent, very good delivery. New man in his Saad. He's been in good form. He has scored a couple of half centuries in the tournament already. He's been rotating the strikes pretty well. So it would be an interesting battle to see what would be the approach you think Sixers will be taking from now on.
I think they're a bit low on runs at the moment, but knowing Shad, like we've versed him in many different competitions, and we know he's very good at rotating the strike around and everything. And so I think Sixers will rely on Shad to bat out the innings and have people bat around him, have Banna Bhai, have Shahid Bhai, Shohag Bhai still to come, have them run around him. Like there we go.
Very
Shad
good shot, isn't it?
pushes one straight through mid wicket. That's a single. That's what he's good at. That's how he scores all.
And look at the intent. He ran the first one very high, and he was ever ready for the second run.
Yeah.
He looked at Banna, but obviously there was no second run.
Yeah,
but the intent is very clear that he
exactly. Like you got to keep the pressure on the fielders. You got to make sure that you think that you make them think that you're going to take that second run. Oh, it's well played by Banna after cover.
straight to the fielder though. But in the beginning, when I was commentating the game, Banna was not connecting it properly. But now seems like he had his eye in,
Yeah.
and probably he will. Let's see what happens. They both are very pleasing to the eyes
Yeah.
when they play the shots.
Of course, yeah. I mean, with Banna Bhai, from experiencing it, great shot. Well, good fielding. Yeah, with Banna Bhai, what we've seen traditionally is he takes a bit of time to get started, but once he does, he really starts pushing around twos and ones, and he runs hard.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good contest between, hopefully we can see Prosha come back and bowl at Banna Bhai, maybe even Ibi. Pritam Bhai is bowling really well, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and obviously, just want to say that Banna is the fittest guy in the field, I must say.
Absolutely. He's 20 years older than me and he's fitter than I am.
Now, he's absolutely fit. He plays 2 games in a day.
Yeah.
He plays on a Saturday, 70, 80 odd overs. And then, he's still ready. He's ready to go.
Exactly. Did I say younger?
Yeah.
Yeah. Banna is 20 years younger at heart. He's 20 years younger than me at heart.
Yeah, fair enough. You made the right call, though. Khalid to continue once again. Once again, pulled away. Didn't connect it. I think he didn't expect that.
Yeah, I think maybe he's a bit late on it. Didn't get all the bat on it. He might want to be a bit careful with that. He's got to really go through with them. I think again on this ground, because the boundaries aren't running, if you're going to go for a shot, you really got to go through with it. You can't play it half-hearted. Otherwise, you're just going to, like you saw, Shuvor tried to swing it very high, very hard. If it came off, that's a huge six.
Yeah, it's a huge six,
But it just didn't come off. But I think the key is really got to go hard at the ball and hope for the best.
Fair enough. Absolutely. We Pritam to continue. He's probably going to bowl out. What do you think?
I think so. From what I see, he usually operates 5 overs at a time, 5 economical overs at a time usually as well. Gets a few wickets as well. So hopefully he can get a few more here today.
Fair enough. Obviously, you are gunning for Burners. When you're going to come for the bat, it's going to be a bit interesting. All I can say that there would be no stones unturned here. It's looking a very intense contest so far. Both the teams are very cautious. Once again, very well taken in the end, but it was a miss hit.
Yeah, he looks like he's trying to push those runs out.
Last year he was part of 6.
No. Don't bring that topic up.
How do you feel?
Anyways, this is how a player's life is. They change sides every now and then.
Whoever pays me the most, that's the thing.
In the process, they are running 2 here. But once again, Ishmael, I know you have a dodgy knee, but having said that, you have played a brilliant innings in the last final. What was happening there?
Honestly, it was Honestly, it was just I've never won a final, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. I've lost like 3 or 4 grand finals. In fact, I lost last year's BSL final with the Sixers as well. So yeah, it's been a bit of a tough road. It's always been a bit of a chip on my shoulder. You know, everyone's always like, you're a good bat, you're a good player, but I've never been able to do anything with that. Never been able to win.
Yeah.
So it felt really good knowing that my innings helped us get over the line.
And I can see what the celebration you made after the century. It was like, you're throwing everything around, you're shouting.
Yes.
It's like you have just releasing the pressure out of you.
I mean, that was like, it was a pretty emotional moment for me. My brother was batting with me at the time as well, and we've had a few good partnerships. And he did almost give away 30 runs in that final over to destroy my hopes. But you know what, it was a bit of an emotional moment. Scoring 100 is always emotional, but
In any end,
but
it's very
doing
difficult.
it in that heat, I don't know if you saw, but I mean, the ball before that, I was down on the ground, almost dying of heat stroke. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's Ishmael. I was just looking, someone was just showing us the picture of that release of pressure and the release of redemption,
Yeah.
I would say, from Ishmael. But having said that, coming to the game, Pritham is just going to conventional off spin here.
yeah, it's gone back over the wicket here.
Yeah. Oh, that was
That's
a
a
good
great
shot.
shot.
That's a boundary.
So, yeah, Banda Bhai, great sweep shot. That's what you got to do, I think, in these cases. If a bowler's tying you down, you got to make him change it up. You got to play your shots, and it'll come off, and you put the pressure back on the bowlers here.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I can see, Pritham for the first time coming from over the wicket, and then just fetched a boundary. I think we are in the first drinks break of the game. Having said that, let's assess Sixers are on 58 for 2 on the 13 overs. What do you think on the first half?
I think the Burners bowling has been quite tight. Brosha and Soilby started off with an outstanding opening spell. The fielding has been pretty good, a couple missed fields here and there, but fielding has been quite good in general. Oh, no,
That's all right.
But yeah, so the fielding has been quite good in the first half of the innings, and so I think that's what's helped us keep the runs down. But I do think Sixers are going to come out in the second half and really have to go hard. You'd like to think 150, 160 on this ground is a par or almost a perfect score. You'd be pretty happy defending 150, 160 on this ground.
Yeah, well, having said that, conventionally we have been streaming games live. Almost all the games for BSL have been streamed live from this ground. And what I have seen so far, this is usually a very high scoring ground.
Yeah.
But obviously, I think weighing the pressure of the game, we should say that there's any scores above 150, 160 would be difficult, would be different.
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of mind games going around. As you can see, we are on the drinks break. What we can see from the ground, they're having their banter, not taking any breaks or anything.
Exactly. I think also it helps. What's more important here is that everyone is friends with everyone. So I think there's a bit more to gain from winning today.
Yeah.
And so it'll be a bit more pressure on both teams to kind of get one over their mates.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, healthy competition is always there, but you need to understand that end of the day, we are here for the bit of fun, bit of banter, and we are here to set an example for the community. And so far, these two teams are doing that.
Yeah.
They are having the contest with the bat and ball.
Exactly.
And that's what matters, and that's what, in the end, we are tried for.
Yeah, correct. I mean, there's nothing untoward. It's all been friendly banter at the moment.
Yeah.
In terms of the high-scoring ground, I think, it did rain last night, so I think maybe the grass is a bit more muddy. It's holding up in the grass a little more. That's maybe why we're not getting as much of, smashed boundaries and stuff.
Well, not to forget the bowling.
Yeah, the bowling has been outstanding so far.
Sohail was bringing it in, Prasha was taking it out.
Yeah,
It was just amazing to see. It was a very good partnership bowling, and in the end, obviously, we have the Parag's wicket was very crucial.
Yeah, of course. No, it's been a good game. I think it's going to shape out to be a great contest. The wind is just starting to pick up a little here. I don't know if the viewers can tell, but it's getting quite windy, which might even help the Sixers. I think in this situation, you got to always hit with the wind.
Yeah.
Big boundaries, you never want to take on the wind. And bowling from this end, it makes it a lot easier to hit with the wind.
Yeah.
You can play your crossbat shots. But yeah, I think the biggest key now is Banda and Shah just set up a base, and so Shohag and Shahed, then everyone can come in and just absolutely do what they do, just smash the ball around.
What a turnaround by Captain Shohag as well. He's been playing phenomenally for Sixers this season, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's not even just this season in BSL. He's carried it over from different comps, and I mean, like you said, I played with them last year, and he was in a bit of a batting run, it seemed.
Yeah.
But this year, he's been out of this world. He's
Yeah.
smashing everything at the moment.
Yeah, and then like I have seen there's so few batsmen in the community. What I can say, you know, they can just get going from
Yeah.
the ball one, and Shohag is definitely, I think, that sort of batsman. And
Yeah.
this season he is just, you know, he's just bothering
Just-
everyone.
Yeah. I think he's one of those batsmen that are just set from ball
Yeah.
one. He seems to be set. He's carrying over his form from different games, so
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like he needs many balls to get set at all.
Yeah.
But he'd be a key wicket. He's a bit dangerous batsman, and you know, want to get him out early. I mean, hopefully we've seen that. So he loves the spinners, so hopefully we don't bowl too much spin at him, so he can
Well,
get on.
probably that's the plan. Pritam is bowling out.
Yeah.
But having said that, let's we hope that this would be a very good game. So we will come back very shortly once again. Thanks for joining
Thanks
us,
a lot, man.
Ishmael.
Thank you, man.
It was a very nice chatting with you. I think we had probably the best commentary run in the tournament so far. We'll come back again.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। ড্রিঙ্কস ব্রেকের পর আবার খেলা শুরু হতে যাচ্ছে। প্রথম বল, নতুন বলার আনাস খান তার প্রথম বল করলেন। ব্যাট করছেন হাসানুল বান্না, 41 বলে 24 রান, এবং নন স্ট্রাইকে আছেন শেখ তাসাব্বির। আমরা গত সপ্তাহে কিন্তু অনেক বাতাসের ভালো একটা প্রবলেমের সম্মুখীন হয়েছিলাম। আজকে কিন্তু আবার সেই বাতাসটা এখন আমরা ফিল করছি যে বাতাস হচ্ছে। আপনারা জানেন যে আমরা পরবর্তীতে নিউজে দেখেছি যে আমাদের যে অ্যান্ডার ব্রিজ আছে সেটা কিন্তু অনেকটা নড়ে গিয়েছিল। আমাদের চ্যানেল 9 এবং 7 থেকে নিউজটা করেছিল, ওই বাতাসে আমরা গত সপ্তাহে লাইভ স্ট্রিম করেছিলাম, এবং আমাদেরও কিন্তু একটা মনিটর ড্যামেজ হয়ে যায় এবং দুটা ক্যামেরা। আজকে তারপর আমরা লাইভ করছি আপনাদেরকে সবার কাছে এই খেলাটাকে প্রচার করার জন্য, বিশেষ করে যারা আমাদের বাবা মা আত্মীয় স্বজন বাংলাদেশ থাকেন তাদের উদ্দেশ্যে আসলে লাইভটা করা। যদিও আমাদের বাংলাদেশে এখন সময় অনেক সকাল, তারপরও যাদের ফ্যামিলি মেম্বার খেলছেন তারা হয়তো বা লাইভটি দেখছেন। পরের বল, এবার কিন্তু ইন সুইং হয়েছিল। এর সাথে আরো একটি ওভারের সমাপ্তি। আপনাদের সুবিধার্থে জানিয়ে দিচ্ছি যে এই খেলাটি এই মুহূর্তে ইয়েস টিভি অফিসিয়াল ফেসবুক পেজ এবং ইয়েস টিভি ইউটিউব চ্যানেল থেকে সরাসরি সম্প্রচারিত হচ্ছে। আউটের আবেদন কিন্তু আম্পায়ার না করে দিলেন। আমরা রিপ্লেতে দেখি আসলে বলটা কোথায় পিচ করেছিল। আমার কাছে মনে হচ্ছে বলটা লেগ স্ট্যাম্পের বাইরে পিচ করছে, সেটা সো আই থিঙ্ক আম্পায়ার ইজ রাইট। পরের বল ক্যাচের সম্ভাবনা না, একদম গ্যাপ দিয়ে চলে যায়। সেখান থেকে সাগর বল কুড়িয়ে ফেরত পাঠানো যায়। আমরা যে কথা বলছিলাম, আজকের খেলাটি কিন্তু এই মুহূর্তে ইয়েস টিভি ফেসবুক পেজ, বিএসএল ফেসবুক পেজ, ক্রিক বোস ফেসবুক পেজ, বাংলা কাপ ফেসবুক পেজ থেকে সরাসরি সম্প্রচারিত হচ্ছে। এবং সেই সাথে ব্যাটসম্যান শেখ কাসাব্বুর সাদি আউট হয়ে গেলেন। আশফিক রহমানের অফ স্পিনে উনি এই অফ স্পিনের মায়া জালে পড়ে আউট হলেন। দ্বিতীয় উইকেটের পতন আশফিক, কিন্তু উনি, আমরা একটু রিপ্লে দেখি আসলে বলটা কি হয়েছিল। উনি আসলে ব্যাটসম্যানকে অনেকটা মানে বাইরে এসে খেলার মতো বল দিয়েছিলেন এবং ব্যাটসম্যান সেই ফাঁদে পড়ে সামনে এসে খেলার চেষ্টা করেছেন এবং লাইন মিস করার কারণে উইকেট কিপার সহজে তার স্ট্যাম্প ভেঙে দেন এবং সেই সাথে দ্বিতীয় উইকেটের পতন। 65 রান 14 ওভার 3 বল শেষে 65 রান। নতুন ব্যাটসম্যান সোহাগ, আপনারা জানেন অধিনায়ক সোহাগ খুবই অ্যাটাকিং ব্যাটসম্যান। তবে এখন দেখার বিষয় যে এখন সিক্সার্স কি আক্রোশ নেয় বান্না ভাই, যেখানে 45 বলে 27 রানে কিন্তু অ্যাঙ্কর রোল এখানে করছেন। উনি অ্যাঙ্কর রোল করছেন, একদিক থেকে ধরে রাখছেন এবং অপর দিক থেকে আমি অবশ্যই ধন্যবাদ দিতে হবে, সাধুবাদ দিতে হবে বার্নার্সের বোলিংদের। কারণ বার্নার সিক্সার্সের যে ব্যাটসম্যান তারা কিন্তু তাদের কিন্তু হাত খুলে খেলতে দেয়নি। যেমন আমাদের এম এস শুভ, উনি কিন্তু খুবই আক্রমণাত্মক খেলোয়াড়, তার এই ব্যাপারে খুবই ভালো রেপুটেশন আছে যে খুবই অল্প বলে বেশি রান করার দক্ষতা তার আছে। তো উনি যেহেতু আজকে ওই রকম খেলতে পারেন, এর মানে বার্নার্সরা অবশ্যই ভালো বল করেছে। তারপরেও কিন্তু আহ, এম এস শুভ একটি সেমি হেলিকপ্টার শট, যেখানে আপনারা দর্শক কমেন্টেটর শুনেছেন যে সেমি হেলিকপ্টার শট করেছেন। দেখা যাক পরের বল প্রস্তুত হচ্ছেন আসাদুজ্জামান সোহাগ। আসাদুজ্জামান সোহাগ আমরা তাদের পেজে দেখেছি যে গত খেলায় তাদের 3 থেকে 4 জন প্লেয়ার অর্ধশতক করেছিলেন। সেখানে আসাদুজ্জামান সোহাগ ছিলেন, আসাদ পরাগ ছিলেন এবং আরো 2 জন ছিলেন যে আজকে খেলছে না, শামীম। উনি কিন্তু প্রথম বলটি মারতে চেয়েছিলেন, লাইনে যেতে পারেননি। অনেকটা লাইনের বডি মুভমেন্ট বা লাইনে বল না গিয়ে বলটি খেলতে চেয়েছেন। পরের বল এবং বল চলে গেল সোজা সীমানার বাইরে। সেখানে সোহেল ভাই বল কুড়িয়ে ফেরত পাঠালেন। উনি যে শটটা খেলেছেন ওটা কিন্তু আসলে অফ স্পিন বলে উনি 4 মেরেছেন। পরের বল আবারও উনি স্লাইস করে দিয়েছেন, সেখান থেকে লং থেকে বল কুড়িয়ে ফেরত পাঠানোর আগেই আরো একবার জায়গা বদল। সেই সাথে ওভারের সমাপ্তি, 15 ওভার শেষে 70 রান 3 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। হাসানুজ্জামান বান্না উনি আজকে যে ইনিংসটি খেলছেন সেটা কিন্তু আসলে একেবারে অ্যাঙ্কার রোল হিসেবে খেলছেন, ওনাকে উইকেট ধরে ধরে, হয়তো এটাই তাদের প্ল্যান। ইউজুয়ালি আমরা যখন গতবার লাইভ করছিলাম তখন সোহাগ কিন্তু ওপেনিং এ ছিলেন, আজকে সোহাগ 3 ডাউনে ব্যাট করতে এসেছেন। সো ইটস দেয়ার প্ল্যান, কারণ প্রথম দিকে কিন্তু বল অনেক সুইং করেছে। আপনারা যারা প্রথম খেলা দেখেছেন, প্রথম দিকে যে দুইজন বল করেছেন বর্ষা এবং সোহেল, তাদের বল কিন্তু অত্যাধিক সুইং করেছে, দুই এন্ডেই সুইং করেছে। তো এখন বল করবেন আবারও আনাস। উইকেট কিপার শাহরিয়ার কিন্তু অনেকটা সামনে এসে কিপিং করছেন, কারণ সোহাগ কিন্তু মাত্র 3টি বল ফেস করেছেন, 3টিতে কিন্তু উনি আক্রমণাত্মক ব্যাট করেছেন, তাই তারা এই স্ট্র্যাটেজি নিয়েছেন। পরের বল এবার কিন্তু অনেকটা লাইনে বল করেছেন। সো দ্যাটস দ্য টেকনিক ফ্রম দ্য ব্যাট বোলিং সাইড। এবং সেই সাথে আমাদের ধারাভাষ্যে পরিবর্তন, আসছেন আপনাদের প্রিয় শাহনেওয়াজ আলম।
So we are on the 16th over now, 70 for 3. Captain Shohag has came into bat. He's already hit a boundary. Once again, nicely played. Probably just for a single. He's the key here. He's been in a tremendous form so far in the season, and he holds the key for the Sixers batting lineup. Banna on the other end batting steadily for 27. He's probably just going to anchor the innings. Once again, quicker one from Shagor. And then just a bit of an overthrow here, but they thought of a run, but then end of the day, nothing's happened. Sixers 71 runs on the board on the end of 16 overs, in the middle of 16 overs, I beg your pardon. Let's take a look once again. Once again, nicely played into the gap just for a single. They should probably pushed a bit hard. 2 more balls to go in this over. Captain Shohag looking cool as always. He needs to hold his nerve down and do the talking with his bat. Let's see what happens. Shagor to continue. Ooh, he tried one big hoik and missed everything in the process. Probably running for a boundary, but very well cut away from the fielder there. 2 more runs in the board. From the bat. Oh, so just probably got an edge. End of the over, 74 for 3. And Captain Shahriar Kabir has signaled his ace bowler Prashar Rahman to come into the attack. And rightly so. Shohag is batting in the crease, and the man who's in ominous form this whole season. And on the other hand, Banna is ticking the scoreboard along. Prashar is changing his field here. He's bringing both the men in from. He has brought both the men in from long on and long off. Banna to face. Oh, nicely played. Very well fielded by Pritham. Sixers still steady. 74 runs on the board. They have the batting power play available. Let's see when they take it. Once again, going down the leg side for a wide. Prasha on his second spell. He bowled magnificently in his first one. Just given away 8 runs and taken the important wicket of Asad Parag. It's going to be very interesting from here on. Once again, edged towards the third man. Cut away nicely for 2 more runs. Banna tried to slap it towards point, probably couldn't connect it. It was an edge, and in the process, Prasha still getting the swing. Very interesting. The ball 16 overs old already. Oh, nicely played towards square leg. Probably another couple. Very easily taken in the end. Very good shot. Nice move from his hip. Picked up nicely. Sixers batting on 79. So far, 5 runs in this over. They have just ran 2 braces. Prasha once again, nicely cut away once again. Probably another, oh, just for a single. Captain Shohag said no. Eighty runs on the board. Prasha to continue. Oh, short ball. Strangled Shohag a little bit, but in the process they just dabbed and ran for another single. Very good ball. Very good bowling from Prasha. Last ball of the over. Pulled away. Oh, we're going to get another one. So wide delivery and a bye run as well. So Prasha have to re-bowl this. Prasha is just asking a bit of a question what happened there. It was a bouncer. Probably on top of Banna. Said Banna is a very tall guy. Yeah. It was very high. Probably that's why given as a wide. That's 1 bounce for the over as well. Yeah. It was rising ever so sharply. And the out's given. That was a very good take. And that's a very, very key wicket. That's why Prasha was back into the attack. And he has fetched it. He has fetched the very important wicket of Shohag here. Thinnest of edges. And Shahryar Kabir. What a catch that was. Oh, take a look at that. And very well taken. There you go. Sixers in a spot of bother. They have lost the all-important wicket of Shohag here. That was a very good take by Captain Shahryar Kabir. And Sixers lost their 4th wicket. And they're in a spot of bother here. $83 runs on the board. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Oh, there you go. Very well take. Excellent bit of take. New man in is Fazlul Kareem Shahid, coming from a brilliant innings last game, 51 on 20 balls. Shago to continue to Shahid. This man holds the key now, Hassanul Banna. He is batting on 33 now. He needs to take his team to a respectable total after the loss of Shohag. Once again, nicely played for a single. Sixers has just lost the wicket of their captain. And it was, Prasha has bowled it, but it was a magnificent catch from Shahryar Kabir, the captain of Burners. Oh, nicely slapped away straight to the fielder at the long off, just for a single. We are on the 18th over of the game. Shago to continue once again. Short ball, nicely pulled away by Banna for another single. This would be a very interesting game. The last encounter between Sixers and Burners was a low-scoring encounter as well. Once again, Anas Khan Shahid tried to cut it. Missed it. 86 for 4. One more delivery to come on the 18th over. Oh, nicely cut away. Probably going to race to the boundary. And that's a boundary. That's a very welcome boundary from Shahid. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. And with that, Sixers has taken the batting power play. End of 90 overs. End of 18 overs. Sixers on 90 for 4. And they have taken the batting power play. It's going to be very, very interesting. The batting power play has been taken. And Captain Shahryar Kabir probably going to bowl. Let's take a look who's going to hand him the ball. Prasha, he has one more over to go. And he's probably looks like he's going to bowl out. And he's pushing the third man out, I can see from here on, and bringing the mid-wicket in. They can only have 3 men outside the circle. One's deep point, one's deep third man. And one is deep long off. So that's the 3 men out there, and the rest have to be inside the circle for the next 3 overs. That's how the batting power play works. Once again, nicely played. Pushing for a single here, a bit of a fumble. Very well taken by Banna. We're in for a very, very mouth-watering contest here. Sixers versus Burners. 19 over. Sixers has just taken the power play. Fazlul Kareem Shahid on strike. The Tiger. That's what his team calls him. Once away, 1 bounce. The umpire says no, it's probably out of his reach. Let's take a look. It was a bit high, yeah. Tad marginal. Umpire thinks it's not a wide. Prosha once again. That's going to be his last over, and what a spell he had. 18 runs only in his 4.2 overs, and he has taken 2 wickets. And 2 wickets of Asad Parag and Captain Shohag. Once again, Shohag, that's probably going to a boundary. The outfield is a bit slow today, so nicely cut away from the fielder there. It was a very well hit in the gap. Sixers dugout, on the other hand, looking a bit tense here. They have taken the batting power play. They usually don't take batting power play this early, but obviously they want to up the score a little. Shohag once again up in the... Shahid once again up in the air. Probably going to fall in no man's land. 2 more runs. He was very high up in the air. And that's what he has the reputation for. And Prosha on the other end, Prosha has changed his end, coming round the wicket now to show Shahid. Probably brushed something there. Not a wide didn't call the wide. Let's take a look. Beg your pardon. Yeah. Very good over so far. Only 5 runs on a batting power play. First over of batting power play. Only 5 runs from it. Brilliant bit of batting, brilliant bit of game happening here. Sixers, 95 on the board. They're on the 20th over. Probably looking at somewhere around 160. Six more overs to go. Two more batting power play overs. And Shahryar Kabir brought in S. Rahman Sohail. Prosha has been bowled out. He's been bowled 5 overs. He has bowled his 5 overs. Sohail has 2 more overs to go. He has 22 for 2, Prosha in his 5 overs. Sohail's bowling his 4th, if I'm not wrong. Very loud call from Banna. Straight to the fielder. No runs there. Sixers needs to up the ante a little bit, which they are trying, I should say. They have taken the batting power play on the 19th over. A pressure game. Once again, nicely pulled away. Let's see if the fielder can cut it off. Racing towards the boundary. Very well fielded there. Excellent fielding. Nicely cut away. Saved 2 more runs for his team in the process. He was running from deep mid wicket and sliding in to get the ball. And that's a wicket. And let's take a look. After getting the wicket of Banna, that's the gesture. That's the gesture, and that's the example we need to set in the field when we are playing. Excellent. That's a fair play moment there. And Banna is taking the walk back. Let's take a look. It was a very good delivery from Sohail once again. Banna tried to capitalize, edged in the process, and Shahryar Kabir looks like he's not going to miss anything today. Brilliant. So Six has just lost another wicket there. And in comes Rakesh. Beg your pardon. It's Pallab Chaudhary. Pallab has came to bat. And it was a very good wicket in the end by Sohail. His first wicket. Hasanul Banna after a cultivated innings, he has come back to the crease. He has bat for 35 runs, but the job's not done yet. He needs to do his job with the ball. But having said that, Sohail to continue once again, and Pallab is in the crease. Pallab bats with the long handle and hits big sixes here. So he needs to keep up his reputation today and score some runs on the board. Sixes, 97 runs, and a bit of pressure here. Oh, nicely played. No runs taken. What a over this has been. Only 2 runs and the very all-important wickets of Hasanul Banna. S. Rahman Sohail is doing the job. He has just given away 10 runs and he's in his 4th over. Bowling like a tiger here. Excellent bit of bowling. Once again, tried to slash it hard. Missed the process in the process, and Sohail still getting a bit of swing out there. Yeah, this time a bit of reverse swing, I should say. He's using the wind very nicely here. Sixes needs to up the ante a little bit, but having said that, anything can happen in a game of cricket. Next ball. Appeal for an LBW. Probably going down the leg side and a bit tad high, I would say. We can find out. Let's take a look. Yeah. It's probably going down the leg side, and as I said, it was a bit high. End of the day, umpire's call and a right call, I should say. Yep. But look at the delivery. Oh, how could you play that? It was coming into it. It was never ending coming into you. Look at the swing. Oh, that's exceedingly well. In the process, Sohail just bowled another over, 4 over, 10 runs. And he's bowling in the batting power play, just giving away 2 runs in that over. In comes KM Mansoor Khalid, if I'm not wrong, yeah, to bowl the last over of the power play. Bat start to over, so wide ball. Khalid trying to once again nicely bowl straight to the fielder. Burners have 6s under the pump here. It's very difficult. They're toiling hard to score runs. But having said that, we still have more than halfway to go in the game. We will only find out after the 30 odd overs we have left. Once again, oh, brilliant shot straight to the hands of the fielder. Shahid is the key here. And we have just got a comment from our veteran Abul Khair, who has went back home, and he just said, miss you guys. We obviously miss you as well. Hopefully wherever you are, you will be good and in nice health. On the other end, we are having a contest here, and Burners on top at the moment. They're not giving away anything, any sort of room to the sixes. Khalid to continue. And Shahriar Kabir for the first time has dropped something today. It was a difficult one though. Oh, that was a good delivery. Edge. Oh, just dropped it on his follow through here. Once again, another edge. And the first drop catch, I should say. Burness has been exceedingly well in the field today. But that's a bit of a live for Paul Loeb, who was trying to smash it out of the Padstow Park. Couldn't connect it in the process. 100 runs on the board for sixes, 101 for 5 after the end of 21. And that's the end of batting power play as well. Anas was trying to have his eye in because he knows he will come to bat very soon. Oh, slapped away into the gap. Probably going to be a boundary, but very good cut away. The outfield is a bit of a slower side today. End of the over, 102 runs for 5 on the board. We are in the last 4 overs. Sixers, few batsmen got the start but couldn't capitalize onto it. But having said that, it is a bit difficult day to bat today. Shubho scored 24, quick 24 for 25 balls. Satpura Ghalion bowled away by Prashar Rahman. Hassanul Banna cultivated 38 in 58 balls. Saad 8 runs in 10, and the all important wicket of Sohag by Prashar once again got away for 9 runs. Back live, Anas Khan Chago to continue. Once again played towards the long off for another single. Sixers do need to hit some boundaries from here on. That's probably the lack of boundaries today. Didn't hit a lot of them. Oh, that was hit very hard. Straight as an arrow, straight to the fielder once again. And look at Shahid there. Look at that swing. Probably very agitated there. Once again, nicely bowled. No runs taken. Just one run. There was a bit of a misfielding. (105 runs), 3 runs from the 3 deliveries from Anas Khan Chagon. He's bowling a very good spell as well. Oh, that was a good delivery. And given away. That's a run out. The silliest of mistakes. Oh, what that was really uncalled for. He just had to place his bat and he is utterly disappointed there. Oh, that was very, very, what should I say? That was very disappointing from Shahid there. He just needed to place the bat. Oh, that was a very, very important wicket. Shahid just got run out. Burners bowled exceedingly well today. Look at that, S. Rahman Sohail, 4 overs, just 10 runs. And the all-important wicket. Prasha, 5 overs, 22 for 2. Ashfik Pritham, 5 overs, 29 for 2. And Khalid, 4 overs, 23 for no wicket. Shagor bowled really well, 20 runs in his 4 over. 3.4 overs, he has 2 more balls to go. once again. One more single, and sixes just lost. That was very uncalled for. And that was a very, very bad run out. But in the end, we need to move on, and sixes just needs to capitalize, just need to move on and score a respectable total from here on. 106 runs only on the board. We are taking a look at the run out once again. It was a very good throw. Shagor just did the regulation and he called for a run out. He was not even sure. He was in a disbelief that it could be a run out. And look at that. $107 for 6. Sohail to continue. $107 for 6. Sohail for his final over of his spell. Once again, this guy is swinging the ball. Let's take a look once again. Let's take a look at the swing. Sohail to continue once again. Final over. Oh, once again. He's making the ball talk here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's very pleasing to eye. Burners has been exceedingly bowled exceedingly well today. On the other hand, sixers, 107 for 6. Oh, that was a... He tried to hit it really hard, straight back to the bowler. Looks like an spectator's catch. Change of commentary from my end. Saddam Khan will continue.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। সাদ্দাম খান, শাহনাজ ভাই কিছুটা বিশ্রাম দিতে যাচ্ছেন। 22.3 ওভার শেষে 109 রান 6 উইকেটের বিনিময়ে। আজকে কিন্তু সোহেল ভাই কিন্তু অসম্ভব ভালো বল করছেন, অ্যাজ লাইকে ওয়াসিম আকরামের মতোই কিন্তু অসম্ভব সুইং করছেন এই 22 ওভার শেষেও। যদি এই বলটা যদি দেখেন, এই বলটা আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে যে আমি যদি আপনাকে এই বলটা রিপ্লাই দেখাই আর ওভারের সেকেন্ড বলটা রিপ্লাই দেখাই, ইটস ভেরি ডিফিকাল্ট টু সে হুইচ বল ইজ হোয়াট। আপনি প্রতিটা বল যিনি যেভাবে ইন সুইং করছেন, মানে ব্যাটসম্যানের জন্য ইন সুইং, এবং অনেকটা খেলতে পারছেন না ব্যাটসম্যানরা। এই ওভারে কিন্তু মাত্র 2টি রান হয়েছে। আবারও কিন্তু লাইক লো সুইং, সোহেল ফায়ার। এখানে কিন্তু আপনাকে এই ধরনের বল করার জন্য কিন্তু খুব জোরে পেস করতে হবে বা অনেক অ্যাগ্রেশন দেখাতে হবে, তা কিন্তু না। উনি কিন্তু খুবই নর্মালি লাইন টু লাইন বল করে সুইং করে যাচ্ছেন এবং ব্যাটসম্যানরা কিন্তু ব্যাটে কানেক্ট করতে পারছেন না। এই ওভারে যে 2 রান হয়েছে, 2 রান, এবং সেই সাথে ব্যাটসম্যান অনেকটা ডান্সিং ডাউন দ্য উইকেটে এসে মেরেছেন। যদি সেখানে স্লিপ থাকতো তো প্রবাবলি হয়তো ক্যাচ হতো, যদি সেখানে ফার্স্ট স্লিপ সেকেন্ড স্লিপ থাকতো। আমরা রিপ্লে একটু দেখি যেটা হয়েছিল। ব্যাটসম্যান কিন্তু অনেকটা ফ্রাস্ট্রেটেড ছিলেন, রান পাচ্ছেন না, ব্যাটে বলে কানেক্ট করতে পারছেন না। অনেকটা উনি ডান্সিং ডাউন দ্য উইকেট থেকে বেরিয়ে এসে মারতে চেয়েছিলেন, হয়তো সেকেন্ড স্লিপ দরকার ছিল। অসম্ভব সুন্দর বল করেছেন সোহেল। আবার ব্যাট করবেন শাহাদ। আমাদের কমেন্ট্রি বক্সে এখন আছেন, ব্যাটসম্যান আউট হয়ে গেছেন, রান আউট। আসলে উনি যদি আমাদের বলতেন যদি আসলে তখন কেন ব্যাট প্লেস করেননি। পরের বল
Sorry, Bhaiya, what was your question?
আপনি তো আউট না
জি।
আপনি ওই মুহূর্তে যে আউটটা ছিলেন আমরা দেখলাম এখানে স্ক্রিনে রিপ্লেতে আপনি ব্যাট প্লেস করেন মানে মানে কেন এইভাবে আউট মানে আপনি কি ধরে নিয়েছিলেন যে ছোট আসবে না বা
না, ওইটা আমার আউট ছিল না, ওইটা আরেকজনের আউট ছিল আসলে।
আউট ছিল না সরি দর্শক আমি আসলে প্লেয়ার সাথে ব্যাটসম্যান প্লেয়ার সাথে প্লেয়ার মিক্স আপ হয়ে গেছে ওনার জার্সিতে লেখা
I'll get you the right man.
এবং সেই সাথে 4
So that was a welcome boundary for sixes. At last, Pollop could connect one. 118 runs on the board. We have 2 more overs to come after this. Sorry, we have 8 balls left. 10 balls. And bowled him! Very good delivery by Anas Khan Chagor. After hitting a boundary, Pollop tried to hit one once again, and in the process lost his stumps. That was a very, very good delivery. Sixers losing their 7th wicket. 118 runs on the board. We will have a low scoring game, boys, and it would be very, very interesting to see how Sixers come up to defend this total. We still have 9 balls to go. Low scoring games are always difficult. They just need to feel very, very well.
there was one lower scoring match between PS Masters versus
Kogra Kings,
Kogra
yeah.
Kings. It looked like the team who batting
Oh, once again, leading edge.
second. It's very easy to win, but PS Masters ball very well, and even though 78 odd runs, but it is make them difficult to win.
Yeah. So we never know. Once again, Sixers has a very good bowling lineup as well. But in the end, what was a splendid bowling performance from Sydney Burners today. Oh, very good shot. Straight to the field. Ooh, it was really hit hard
So, Shanu,
by Rakesh.
what do you think? Like now, run is after 23.4 over 119 runs. What do you think? Like, what will be the final score, predicted score of today?
130, I should say. They should get to 130, 35, or at least whatever they can get from here on.
And do you think that is the defending score?
We will only find out on the second innings, but it's very hard. Usually, Pats has been a really high-scoring ground. But having said that, you know, these two teams, they know each other very well. Sixers and Burners, they have been playing each other for a very long time. Most of the boys has played for the both teams as well, so they know each other. And from that on, they will. I mean, obviously, it will be a very, very interesting game. So it's really hard to say. Whatever the score Sixers gets, they just have to defend that. They have to feel really well.
Yeah.
They have to bowl out of their skin.
And
But
we should thanks captain of Burners. He did very excellent field placing, and the bowlers, especially
He has
Sohail,
only- yeah, he has
Sohail,
only-
Porsche, and Khaled. Also, if you see that after Sohail, always Khaled comes. Like
Yeah.
after one left-handed, then other left-handed comes. So that is a nice plan.
that was a very good game plan. He just wanted to keep the pressure on. Oh, that was a very good hit. That's probably going for a 6. Out of the ground. Out of this ground. It was in the slot. It was asked to be hit. There you go. It's went outside the fence. The fielder's just gonna fetch that.
So
So they have 5 ball remaining. 5 ball remaining. So what do you think? Like if they
just need to make it big. It's 126.
all 5-6, yeah.
Whatever they get, it could be a very good total.
So if they scored, though it's impossible, 6 hit 6 every single ball. But if they did it really, then could be 150.
That would be a bit difficult to say. But anyways, Rakesh hit this really well. Rakesh connected it really well. It was the ball was traveling, and the ball's in the process. The ball was outside the ground.
The umpire giving the ball. Is it new ball or they
No,
found
I
the
think
ball?
we found the ball.
Match is
I mean,
really
we have a very high fence in the paths to ground, but still that he managed to hit it out of the park. That was a very well hit. Having said that, they just needs to keep going. 5 balls to go, and they whatever they get.
5-6. 5-6. Can it possible? Can they make it?
Yeah, well,
5-6. Can they make it?
that's probably a bit difficult. Let's see. We have to look at the next ball and then go from there. Anyways, play resumed. Balls come back into the field. Khalid is changing his angle. He's coming around the wicket, I should say, over the wicket usually, but he's a left-handed bowler. Should be around the wicket for him. But having said that, he's coming over the wicket. 126 runs. First ball out of this park. Let's see what Raka can do. Wide ball. 7 runs in 1 delivery. This has been a very good over.
The same in the same today, Sohail get in swing and Khalid getting out swing.
Khalid is a natural outswinger. That's his natural length. That's a good delivery. Rakesh just trying to hit it.
He tried to
So
maybe
don't
listen me that we want 6 in every ball to make it
Well,
more
still
contest.
possible. There are 4 balls to go.
4 balls to go.
But having said that, let's see what happens. Khalid once again pitch full. A bit of a Chinese cut. Running for a second here. Sadek's already halfway through. And a well run in the end by Rakesh. 2 more runs added to the tally. 129 on the board. Very well run. Easy as you like. So Rakesh, let's see, he has got 3 more balls. Oh, once again, another wide ball. Khalid just needs to hold his nerve in here. He's just bowling the last over.
What do you think? Like today, the aggression before we saw that 6 on 1 play, they are very aggressive. But today they're very defensive. Look very defensive.
It's obviously because of the very good deliveries from Burners. Burners has bowled really well. Burners bowlers has, like especially Sohail and Prasha, been the damage done early. And Sohail was as miser as it gets. He bowls 5 overs, just giving away 15 runs. And he's bowling like
excellent.
Once again up in the air, very high up in the air. Very difficult to take it.
Very difficult to take it, but fielder should take it because in
this sort of cricket, yes, you are expected to take it. But having said that, he missed it. So nothing can be done here. And in the process, they have run another 2.
last ball of the innings.
Last ball of the innings. Let's see what happens.
They completely miss.
Running for a second here. Probably will take it. Very, very difficult.
His ball hit the keeper helmet.
Let's take a look.
His ball hit the keeper helmet.
Let's take a look. If we need to check it.
Can you tell them, umpire, like if he hit it?
No, it didn't. Sorry, it missed it. But end of the day, umpires are there. They are looking at it, and end of the innings, 135 to chase Sydney Burners. We will be having a very interesting game. We will come back once again when the Burners boys will come to chase. We will have a very interesting game, hopefully, and we will take it again, once again, from the second innings. Thanks for joining us. Still morning here, 11:10 on the clock. Sixers, 134 for 7 after they allotted 25 overs. Burners have been really disciplined, and now it's the other show. They have to do that. They still need to get those runs from the bat. And Sixers has came out to bowl. It needs to be. It will be a very good contest in the end, and Sixers just needs to keep their heads up and go from there. Traditionally, it's a high-scoring ground in Padstow, but you never know. End of the day, it's a cricket round ball game. We'll find out very soon. And the other end of 25 overs, Hasanul Banna handed over the ball, and two Burners openers, Rakesh Ghosh. No, I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Rakesh is not playing today for Burners. I know from one. One is Shagor, who came to bat. He's the opener, and the other person is Hassan. Shirajul Islam Shagar, and Hasanul Banna is handed over the ball. We have people watching the game from all over the world. Thanks for joining in on the YesTv Australia. Do leave your comments. Who would you think would be the people's choice? YesTv people's choice for this game.
We didn't announce People's Choice Award last couple of weeks because of our commentaries here. Last couple of weeks, there is no People's Choice Award. There is a reason behind it, like that there is no special, the special, that the People's Choice Award is especially for any special innings, special cameo innings, or let's say very good bowling. And we got a vote from the audience, but unfortunately the audience didn't say anything about who will be the People's Choice Award. Probably today, as when I saw the Sohail Bhai, how he bowled like Wasim Akram.
Yeah, he bowled really well.
Really well.
He bowled exceedingly well there.
And the captain Shahryar Kabir, how he capitalized his captaincy and the fielding.
Yeah, he's been catching everything today.
Yeah.
He's been jumping left, right, and then grabbing the ball.
Except one miss. He missed one ball.
Pritham bowled really well as well for his 5 overs. He's been as economical as usual.
The match is delayed because of the updating the score.
Yeah, we will be starting very soon.
Very soon.
It's been a very good day.
So Shahnaz Bhai, what do you think? Like 150 balls, they need 135 runs. What do you think? Is it easy to chase?
Well, conventionally,
and another thing is now is win.
yeah, conventional thing is the conventional way of doing things is like obviously it's a very easy total, but then end of the day it's a very high pressure game between Sixers and Burners. Traditionally, as I was saying earlier in the first innings, they know each other very well. Both the teams, they know the players, they know their weaknesses, they know their strength. So Burners, when they came to bowl today, they capitalized on that. Now it's Sixers' turn. They need to do the ball with do the job with the ball. And obviously, I can tell you one thing: it will not be an easy chase. But you never know. It's a round ball game. End of the day, Sirajul Shagar is a very hard-hitting player, along with Mr. Hassan. So we will see what happens.
Another thing is like, what do you think? Like from the first ball, Sixer will go attack, or they will play as usual.
Well, if Sixers needs to win this game, they need to take all the wickets, and obviously attack would be their option here. The only option I would say. They're defending a very decent total on the board, which is probably 10-20.
So
They just needs to take all the wickets. As I said, they're below par 20 odd runs, I should say, 20 to 30 runs short.
So look like
And
match will start soon because the umpire scored. Umpire signaling like match will resume very soon. So here the news. Burners need 135 run in 150 balls. I am Saddam Khan from YesTv with me, Shahnawaz. Because I know that we are calling Shahnawaz, so sometimes I'm saying I am Shahnawaz from YesTv. No, actually I'm Saddam Khan. First ball of the innings.
up in the air, very nicely played. Probably won't go to the boundary, but probably 2 more runs. Very good delivery from Hasanul Banna, and then that's a half-hearted shot from Shagor. He didn't go all the way for that shot. 2 runs, very first delivery, 2 runs in the board. Hasanul Banna, the very experienced campaigner. He knows his game really well. He's a very good bowler. Whatever Sohail did, he just needs to keep doing that. On the other end, Burners has a very good chase. They just need to up in the air, chance of a catch, but probably will fall in no man's land. Up and running again, from both ends. 2 more runs on the board. Pulled away.
I think someone told Burners that they have to chase 135, not 200. Like they are playing attacking. If they lose the wicket, this 135 would be very tough chase.
It would be. But having said that, it's very early up in the innings. I think they just want to unsettle Banna here.
Or maybe because of first few
Well,
overs they
probably,
did
yeah.
power play. They
Power
must
play,
take
yeah.
advantage of power
Yeah.
play.
And usually, Shagor and Hassan, both of
And
them are
wicketkeeper
attacking.
come closer to the stump.
That's a Asad Parag for you.
Well, no ball.
Oh, that's a no ball. Probably a free hit. Sydney Burners 4 runs on the board already, and Banna has just given away a no ball, so probably a free hit. This is going to be a free hit. So let's see.
Oh, first wicket. No. It was no white. Sorry.
So wide ball, beg your pardon. Everyone, it's missed everything. Saddam, my fellow commentator Saddam, I thought it was an edge. But
even this age, it will not be out because this is no ball. Free hit.
the free hit still continues. The free hit still continues as it
You
was
can
the wide
see
ball.
replay here. What's happened? Oh no, that was a no ball.
We don't have the feed.
We don't have the feed.
So 3 balls. Banna to continue once again. Oh, that's a very good delivery.
But
That was a very good
delivery.
delivery.
Any wicket here because no ball. Free hit.
So the free hit's over. Couldn't capitalize onto that. As I was saying, it would be a very interesting chase. Sixes batted out there, 25 overs, and now Burners on chase. 6 runs already in the first over. Hasanul Banna to continue. Oh, very good delivery once again. Nicely played away towards square leg. Tanvir is the fielder. By the time he is fetching 2 more runs.
You know, sometimes there's a no ball, free hit, wide. That also break the rhythm of batsman.
So 8 runs on the board already. All from the bats of Shagor so far. As I was saying, Shagor is a generally an attacking batsman. And as I know, these all the boys here playing today, they are mates to each other. They know each other very well. Once again, good delivery, given wide. Shagor tried to slash hard, couldn't connect it in the end, but obviously it was really way outside off stump. Banna, very good delivery. 9 runs on the board already. One more ball to come. Burners chasing 135. And we are having other games today. And one game I can talk about. Assassins playing Bijoy 11. And we are having a game.
As Shahnaz was discussing about the Assassin playing against BJ11, an Assassin scored 223 runs by 4 wickets. Manzurul Islam 41 by 39 balls. Farhanur Rahman 54 by 44 balls. Abdul Mazid 33 balls, 52 runs, strike rate 156. And Ronnie Hossain 31 run. He played only 17 balls. And Imrul 14 runs, 11 balls. And Mohammad Munna 12 runs, 7 balls. So 223 runs, huge runs to chase down by BSL11. We are talking about the other match, other ground. We are back in the live and okay. Now we are calling Mr. Saddam Khan for commentary in Bangla. সবাইকে স্বাগতম, আমি সাদ্দাম খান। আবার চলে এসেছি বাংলা কমেন্ট্রি দেওয়ার জন্য। বল করবেন সোহাগ। প্রথম বল আসলে সিক্সার্স ক্লাবকে যদি আজকের ম্যাচটি জিততে হয় তাদেরকে আউট অফ দ্য বক্স গিয়ে জিততে হবে। রান কিন্তু খুবই কম, 134 রান। তবে আমাদের বিশ্বাসে খেলার শেষ পর্যন্ত খুবই ফাইটিং হবে। আপনারা থাকুন আমাদের সাথে। আমরা বলেছি যে 78 রানে পিএস মাস্টার্স অল আউট হয়ে যাওয়ার পর আমরা ভেবেছিলাম যে খেলাটা খুব সহজে জিতে যাবে কোবরা কিংস। এই মাঠেও কিন্তু লো স্কোরিং মাঠেও কিন্তু খেলা ফাইটিং হতে পারে এবং আরও একটি 4 প্রথম 4 আজকের খেলা বার্নার্স ইনিংসের প্রথম 4। সোহাগ আসাদুজ্জামান সোহাগ কিন্তু বলটাকে ঝুলিয়ে দিয়েছেন অফ স্ট্যাম্পে। ওনাকে কিন্তু টাইট বল করতে হবে এখানে কোনো ভুল করা যাবে না। এখানে আজকের খেলায় কোনো ভুল করা যাবে না। যদি সিক্সার্স থেকে ম্যাচটি জিততে হয় তাদেরকে খুবই টাইট বোলিং করতে হবে, ফিল্ডিং মিস করা যাবে না। মানে আপনাকে 100% দিতে হবে, সেই সাথে কিছুটা লাকের উপরে ভরসা করতে হবে যদি আপনারা ম্যাচটি জিততে চান। পরের বল আবারও কিন্তু বলটা অনেকটা আউট অফ স্ট্যাম্পের বাইরে ছিল। শর্ট পিচ বল পড়েছে অফ স্ট্যাম্পের বাইরে। আপনি অফ স্পিন বল করছেন এই মুহূর্তে, কিন্তু পাওয়ার প্লে খেলা চলছে। অনলি 2 জন ফিল্ডার আছে আপনার সার্কেলের বাইরে। সো ইউ হ্যাভ টু ভেরি টাইট বল। যদি ম্যাচটাকে জিততে হয় সোহাগ ভাইকে আরেকটু টাইট বোলিং করতে হবে, আরেকটু লাইন এন্ড লেন্থ বজায় রেখে বল করতে হবে। নো ফ্রি বাই দেওয়া যাবে না বার্নার্সকে আজকের ম্যাচে। সো এনিথিং ক্যান বি পসিবল যদি সোহাগ ভাই অবশ্যই তারা একটা টেকনিক নিয়ে মাঠে এসেছে, যেটা বলছিলাম উনি এটা হয়তো তাদের টেকনিক হতে পারে যে কিছুটা বল লুজ ডেলিভারি দেওয়ার পর একেবারেই এটা কিন্তু স্ট্যাম্পে ডেলিভারি করেছেন যাতে ব্যাটসম্যানকে একটু ধাঁধায় ফেলানো যায়।
ঠিকই বলছেন সাদ্দাম ভাই, এখানে আসলে প্ল্যানটা হচ্ছে আই থিংক দে ওয়ান্ট টু টেক উইকেট।
এবং
শাই যেখানে ফিল্ডিং করছে, আই নো অ্যাবাউট দিস প্লেয়ার শাহরিয়ার তানভীর। ইট ওয়াজ এ ভেরি গুড স্টপ, খুব সুন্দরভাবে থামিয়েছে সে বলটা। আপনারা জেনে থাকবেন শাহরিয়ার তানভীর আসলে ওর একটা হাতে সমস্যা, মানে ইনজুরি নিয়ে খেলছে সে এক হাতে বলটা ধরতে পারেনি, ওই জন্যই দুই হাতে বলটা ধরতে পারেনি, সে এক হাতে ট্রাই করছিল।
শাহরিয়ার তানভীর, আমি যতদিন মাঠে গিয়েছি আমি ওনাকে লেগ আম্পায়ার হিসেবে দেখেছি। আমি যত টুর্নামেন্টে গিয়েছি লাইভ করতে, খেলা দেখতে, তানভীর ওনাকে লেগ আম্পায়ার। কিন্তু গত সপ্তাহে দেখলাম যিনি ভালো ব্যাটিংও করেন এবং
হি ইজ এ ভেরি খুব ইয়াং প্রসপেক্ট, খুব ভালো ইয়াং প্লেয়ার, খুবই ভালো খেলে, অসম্ভব ভালো একটা প্লেয়ার।
তো আমার মনে হয় তাকে আসলে বেশি খেলায় মনোযোগী হওয়া উচিত এই বয়সে, রাদার আম্পায়ারিং করা। কারণ যেহেতু আপনারা বলছেন উনি ভালো খেলে, ওনার ভবিষ্যৎ আছে, তাহলে ওই ভবিষ্যৎটাকে আসলে ফলো করা উচিত, ড্রিমকে ফলো করা উচিত। আবার হয়তো উনি আম্পায়ারিংও ফান করেন। অনেকেই কিন্তু আমি গত বিএসএল এ যারা আম্পায়ার ছিল এখান থেকে অনেকে কিন্তু এই বছর খেলছে, আমি অনেককে দেখেছি খেলতে যারা গত সিজনে আম্পায়ারিং ছিলেন। পরের বল হাসানুল বান্না
ভেরি ওয়েল প্লেড,
এবং একটি রান আউটের সম্ভাবনা
এবং সেখানে ফিল্ডার লেগ আম্পায়ার বলছেন নট আউট। আমরা একটু দেখে নিব এখানে
হোয়াটস হ্যাপেন হিয়ার।
ডিরেক্ট থ্রো, হাসান ওয়াজ আর্লি টু কল, হাসান আসলে অনেক আর্লি কল করেছে, নট আউট।
এই অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে আসলে এটা বলা মুশকিল।
লাইক হোয়াট আই ক্যান সি ফ্রম হিয়ার, আমার কাছে মনে হয়েছে সাদ্দাম ভাই ইটস নট আউট। ব্যাটসম্যানের ডাইভটা আসলে আমার মনে হয় ওনাকে সেভ করেছে, উনি ডাইভ করছে।
তারপর আমরা যে অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে দেখছি আমাদের মনে হয় আমরা অলরেডি YesTv BSL এর সাথে কথা বলেছি, আমাদের উই অলরেডি হ্যাভ দ্য টেকনোলজি দ্যাট আমরা লেগ আম্পায়ারের যেই জায়গা থেকে ওখান থেকে আমরা রান আউটটা রিপ্লে করতে পারি। আপনাদেরকে এই যে অ্যাঙ্গেলটা আপনারা দেখতে পেলেন না, যার কারণে আমরাও বুঝতে পারলাম না এটা আউট কিনা। আমরা এটা থার্ড আম্পায়ারের যদি সুবিধা থাকতো তাহলে হয়তোবা এই ঘটনাটা হতো না। তো আমরা যেটা প্ল্যান করেছি, বিএসএল এর সাথে আমরা অলরেডি কথা বলেছি, যদি বিএসএল সম্মতি মিলে আমরা সম্ভবত সেকেন্ড রাউন্ড থেকে লাইক এই ধরনের রান আউট গুলোতে যেখানে আসলে আমরা যেই অ্যাঙ্গেল থেকে সোজা ক্যামেরা আছে দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, আমাদের 90 ডিগ্রি স্ট্যাম্প থেকে 90 ডিগ্রি অ্যাঙ্গেল একটা ক্যামেরা থাকবে এবং আমাদের কিন্তু থার্ড আম্পায়ার থাকবে, ফিল্ডার এনি টাইম নিতে পারেন। সেটা আমরা অবশ্যই আমাদের সাথে বিএসএল এর মার্কেটিং হেড শাহনওয়াজ ভাই আছেন, সরফরাজ ভাই আছেন, অপারেশন ম্যানেজার, ওনারা আসলে কিভাবে দেখছেন ব্যাপারটা এটা আমরা ওনাদের সাথে কনসাল্ট করব।
সাদ্দাম ভাই অবশ্যই আমরা জিনিসটা ব্যাপারটা কনসিডারেশনে নিয়েছি, we will have a talk about it, and then obviously we will try to implement it.
এই ধরনের একটা উইকেট যদি আউট হতো হয়তোবা অ্যাডভান্টেজ পেতো সিক্সার, আউট হয়নি, অলওয়েজ গো টু দ্য ব্যাটসম্যান অ্যাডভান্টেজ, যেহেতু আমাদের কাছে এনাফ এভিডেন্স নেই। তো আমার মনে হয় যদি আমরা এখানে থার্ড আম্পায়ার ইউজ করি, যেটা আমাদের আসলে আমাদের মনে হয় করতে দেওয়া উচিত বিএসএল এর,
আমরা করব যে অবশ্যই সাদ্দাম ভাই, we will try
কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল থেকে যেন
ইনশাআল্লাহ
কোয়ার্টার ফাইনাল থেকে
inshallah maybe in important games we will try to capitalize at some point, but having said that, Burners has actually started really well, 18 run already on the board in 2.4 overs. What we can see from here, Sydney Burners, they are really started well. Banna পরের বলের জন্য আসছেন, oh very well played, very well blocked. What I can see from Burners, they are it's a very good start, কারণ আজকে আসলে স্কোরবোর্ডের কোনো প্রেসার নেই এখানে, সো অবশ্যই
শুরুতে ওনারা যেভাবে খেলা শুরু করেছেন ফার্স্ট ওভারে, সেখানে কিন্তু মনে হয়েছিল তারা চেজ করছেন 200 রান, কিন্তু এখন কিন্তু ওনারা আবার অনেকটা সেটেল ডাউন হয়ে গেছেন যে না, তাদেরকে উইকেট রাখতে হবে। যদি তারা উইকেট লস করে, কনসেন্ট্রেশন ব্রেক করে, তাহলে এই ম্যাচ থেকে বেরিয়ে যাবে। এখন সিক্সার্স কিভাবে এখানে ম্যাচে ফিরবে সেটাও তাদের দেখার বিষয়। এবং প্রথম উইকেটের পতন এবং ফার্স্ট উইকেটের পতন, ক্যাচটি নিয়েছেন শাহরিয়ার। ফিল্ডারস নেম শাহনাজ ভাই, না নট সাদেক, সেই তানভীর যাকে আমরা আম্পায়ার বলছিলাম। অসম্ভব সুন্দর একটি ক্যাচ নিয়েছেন, অসম্ভব সুন্দর। আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন সিক্সার্স একসাথে জড়ো হয়েছে, তারা আসলে কথা বলছে, তাদেরকে উইকেট নিতে হবে, তাদেরকে আর 9 উইকেট নিতে হবে যদি ম্যাচটিকে জিততে হয়। আমরা ক্যাচটি একবার রিপ্লে দেখে আসলে এখানে কি হয়েছিল, উনি বলটা ছিল অফ স্ট্রাইকের বাইরে, কিছু ইন সুইং ছিল। গালি অঞ্চল থেকে, গালি পয়েন্ট এই অঞ্চল থেকে কিন্তু খুবই সুন্দর একটি বল লুফে নিলেন শাহরিয়ার। ওয়েল, নাইস ক্যাচ। এইটাই কিন্তু আসলে করতে হবে সিক্সার্সদেরকে, মানে যেটা আসলে সিক্সার্স করছে এটাই করতে হবে, কোনো ধরনের ফ্রি বাই দেওয়া যাবে না। আমি অনেক দলকে দেখেছি যে এরকম মোমেন্টে একটা ক্যাচ উঠে মিস করে, কোনো ক্যাচ মিস করা যাবে না যদি তারা এই ম্যাচটি জিততে চায়। আমার মনে হয় খেলাটা শেষ পর্যন্ত 50-50 হতে পারে। যারা দর্শক এই মুহূর্তে খেলা দেখছেন, আপনারা কমেন্ট করতে পারেন এই খেলাটি এই মুহূর্তে YesTv অফিসিয়াল পেজ, BSL অফিসিয়াল পেজ, ক্রিক ব্রোস ক্রিকেট ক্লাবের অফিসিয়াল পেজ এবং সিডনি বাংলা কাপ অস্ট্রেলিয়ার অফিসিয়াল পেজ, ফেসবুক অফিসিয়াল পেজ থেকে লাইভ হচ্ছে। সেই সাথে YesTvর ইউটিউব চ্যানেল থেকে লাইভ হচ্ছে। আপনারা জানেন যে আমরা ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে লাইভ করছি। গত বছর আমাদের লাইভের পর অনেকেই আমাদের কাছে অনেক স্পেশালি ইউনাইটেড ওয়ারিয়র আরিফ রহমান আমাদের বলেছেন যে তাদের যারা বাংলাদেশে অনেক প্যারেন্টস থাকে তারা আসলে চায় যে ইউটিউবে খেলাটা লাইভ হোক, তাহলে ফ্যামিলিকে খেলাটা অন করে দিয়ে তাদেরকে খেলা দেখতে পারে। আমাদের মাঝে সেই আঙ্কেল নেই, তবে আমাদের দোয়া রইল আঙ্কেলের প্রতি। যাই হোক, আমরা তার ফিডব্যাকের উপর বেস করে আমরা এই বছর ফেসবুক ইউটিউবে একই সাথে দুইটা প্ল্যাটফর্মে লাইভ করছি, যাতে দর্শকরা দুই জায়গায় খেলা দেখতে পারে। এবং অনেকগুলো পেজে একই সাথে লাইভ হচ্ছে, সেই সাথে ফেসবুক এবং ইউটিউব একই সাথে, যেটা আমরা খেলা টুর্নামেন্টের শুরুতেই বলেছিলাম মাল্টি স্ট্রিমিং হবে, যেটা আমরা করছি। আমার মনে হয় নতুন ব্যাটসম্যান বল ফেস করবেন ইসমাম। ইসমাম ইসমাম কিন্তু খুবই 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 ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান। উনি সম্প্রতি সময়ে স্বাধীনতা কাপের ফাইনালে 100 করেছেন। আউটের কি ইসমাম কিন্তু কিছুদিন আমাদের সাথে কমেন্ট্রি করে গেছেন। ইসমাম খুবই ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান, খুবই ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান। ওনার সেলিব্রেশন নিয়ে আমরা কথা বলছিলাম, হাউ দে হি ডিড দ্য সেলিব্রেশন। সেটাই আমরা এখানে বলছিলাম ইসমামের সাথে, যদি স্বাধীনতা কাপের ওই ভিডিও এবং ছবিগুলোতে যদি কপিরাইটের কোনো ব্যাপার না থাকতো, তাহলে আমরা আপনাদেরকে ব্রেকের সময় ইসমামের ব্যাটিং এর হাইলাইটস হয়তো আপনাদের দেখাতাম। যেহেতু এখানে কপিরাইটস একটা ব্যাপার আছে, সেই জন্য আমরা এটা দেখাতে পারছি না। পরের বল এবার কিন্তু ফুল টাস সজোরে হাঁকিয়েছেন, বল চলে গেল একেবারেই সোজা ফিল্ডের হাতে এবং একটি রান। ইসমামের কিন্তু আমরা যখন উনি আমাদের সাথে কমেন্ট্রিতে ছিলেন দেখেছি ওনার পায়ে ব্যান্ডেজ করা। হয়তো উনি কিছুটা ইনজুরিতে ভুগছেন, ফিল্ডিং তেমন করেননি। এখন দেখার বিষয় ব্যাটিং কেমন করেন। খুবই ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান, সাথে আছেন সাগর। সাগর সাগর ভাই আমার আমি যেটা আমার একটা সালটা এক্স্যাক্টলি মনে নাই, তবে আমার মনে আছে যে ওভানে একটা টুর্নামেন্ট হয়েছিল। সাগর ভাই তখন অনেক বড় বড় চুল ছিল, মহেন্দ্র সিং ধোনির মতো। আপনি যারা মহেন্দ্র সিং ধোনির আর্লি এজে দেখেছেন, অনেক লং হেয়ার, সাগর ভাই কিন্তু ওই ধরনের একটা লম্বা লম্বা হেয়ার ছিল, এবং উনি কিন্তু এখানে খুবই মারমুখী ব্যাটিং করেছিলেন। এবং এরপর একটা 6 সাইড টুর্নামেন্টে উনি লাইক হি ইজ এ লাস্টিং ব্যাটসম্যান। এরপর কিন্তু ওনার অনেকটা ম্যাচুরিটি লাইক পরিবর্তন এসেছিলেন, এখন অনেক ধরে খেলেন, দেখে গেলেন। এই ধরনের ব্যাটসম্যান কিন্তু আমি অনেক দেখেছি, যারা আমি এসবিডিতে রাজীবকে দেখেছি, যারা একসময় খুবই মানে মারমুখী ব্যাটসম্যান ছিলেন এবং সময়ের সাথে সাথে তারা এখন অনেক পরিচিত। সেম লাইকে সাগর সাগর ভাই। এবং ব্যাটিং করবেন এখন ইসমাম, বল করবেন হাসানুল 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 বান্না এটা থার্ড ওভার। আসলে সিক্সার চাচ্ছে যে বান্না ভাইকে দিয়ে সবগুলো ওভার শেষ করে দিতে চাচ্ছেন, ওনার একটা ব্রেক থ্রু চাচ্ছেন ওনারা। পরের বল ইসমাম কিন্তু বলটি ছেড়ে দিলেন। যেভাবে বলটিকে উনি লিফট করলেন, মনে হলো যেন অ্যাশেজে যেভাবে স্টিভ স্মিথ বলগুলো ছেড়ে দিয়েছিলেন সেভাবে। ইসমাম কিন্তু খুবই খুবই ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান। আমি আবারও বললাম, যদি সম্প্রতি সময়ে স্বাধীনতা কাপের ফাইনালে শতক করেছেন, খুবই খুবই মারকুটে ভালো ব্যাটসম্যান। পরের বল
খাবেন না
প্রচুর দর্শকের সমাগম আমরা মাঠে দেখতে পাচ্ছেন। সারস ভাই, পরের বল। সেই সাথে কমেন্টারের পরিবর্তন, আসছেন এই প্রজন্মের ইয়াং কমেন্টেটর। না না, ও করবো আমার সাথে। Bro, Ish is batting. It was just commentary.
Oh, bro, look at this.
Right, look at this. Bro.
Wait, do I just
we
chuck
not?
it here? Do I just chuck it here? Hello?
Change of commentary, guys. We have Itidam Sudhi and Jawad Ali.
Hello, everyone.
Right now,
We've got Ishmam here with his open stance. See what he can do. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
nicely
good
played.
ball.
Quick
Well
single
tapped
there.
in the gap and a quick run in the
the burners are 23 for
quick
one
run
after
on the square.
4.4 overs.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Lovely day out here for cricket.
Yeah, it's 30 degrees out here. Couldn't ask for a better day to play some cricket.
Here we go. Now we have Shagor to face Bunna.
Bunna's been bowling pretty well. 16 for 1 after 2.5 overs.
Oh,
Just
good
back of
ball.
the leg.
Just chops in a little bit. Shagor
Yeah.
can't put that one away.
Yeah, a bit of an awkward shot. I think he was a bit half into it. So we have Ishmam here changing bats. it
Changing
seems.
bats. See what he can do with the GM.
He did score a century with the
Ishmam
GM.
coming off 2 runs yesterday. Fortunately got caught behind.
Yep.
It was a questionable decision by his standards, but to see how he can bounce back today.
Yeah, we also have Prosha Rahman here with us. Prosha, you want to give us a bit of insight to the game?
Good morning, everyone. Pretty small chase, to be honest. 25 overs, but I think Ishmam and Shagor are looking to get some batting practice in today.
Yeah, short but subtle from Prosha. Always good insight from him. Down the leg side, Ishmam puts that away. It's for 4 runs. So after 5 overs, Burners are 24 for 1. No?
I think Sixers would want to target his knee here. Ishmam doesn't have an ACL for you ladies and gentlemen at home.
Yeah, he's been injured for quite some time now, but he's still been scoring heaps of runs.
Looks like he's already tired out there. Might have to run out of drink for it.
I think he loves the pressure, to be honest. The batsman of Ishmael's class coming out to
Here we
bat.
go. Open stance. See what he does.
Oh,
Yeah, good
missed
tap
out on that
away.
opportunity.
Down to deep mid wicket. Just gets a single there.
So I think Ishmael is in the zone today. He was saying, and I quote, that he wants to chase down the runs in 15 overs. Charo goes for a big
And
hit.
just pushes it in.
Yeah. Missed time that one. Ready for a single.
We also have Saim Sultan here. Saim, mate, you want to give us a bit of an insight?
Mate, you want to give us an insight, Simon?
Saim
And we've got a
has
change of
chosen-
commentary, Simon.
Saim has chosen
Saim
not
Sultan.
to say anything. It's alright. Short, outside off. Doesn't put it away. Oh, it's wide. This is pretty ordinary bowling so far from. And
that's up high, and that's 6 runs.
Chokka marse.
Big shots.
Ashol khala.
Big shot from Ishmael. Winds up. I think he's thrown his back out there. His shoulders looks like it's popped out of the socket.
One-handed 6 from Ishmael Masood.
Lovely shot from Ishmael. Looks like the wind carried it as well.
Yeah, he hit it with
But
the wind.
yeah,
It's a short boundary as well down the ground. Well, shorter than the rest.
this is a great copy. Oh, just tries to tap it there, but looks like technique isn't his style.
Yeah, he's got a bit of an
Likes
orthodox
bombing
technique.
sixes. Here we go. Open stance. Let's see what he can do.
Tries to launch that
That's
one.
in the air.
This time,
Just
Oh!
he bounces over his head.
bounces
For
and
4
goes
runs.
over the field.
That is well, good placement.
finish.
That's fully intentional shot from Ishmael. Just bounces over.
As you can see, he was in control.
So
that
Ishmael, I
shot.
think, planned to put a bit of top spin on that shot just to get it to bounce over.
So, Imtiaz Masood, how was it winning the comp, starting off the comp with the Pirates?
Yeah, look, it's all right. You know, we worked hard. I think the boys did a good job.
Yeah, mate, I
I
heard
think their
also
best fielder,
that,
Imtiaz Masood, took a lot of catches in the deep.
yeah, I also
Maybe
heard
two.
that you bowled out of your skin in the last over.
Yeah, I think starting off the cup, a lot of production behind it, so thought I might add a bit of value at the end for the viewers.
Yeah, entertainment purposes,
Purposes, yeah. And
just for the viewers,
look, it was
Imtiaz
a fast
Masood
deck.
went for about 27 runs off that last over. Solely for entertainment purposes.
so Jawad, I heard you.
Anyway, back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. Burners are 41 for 1 after 6 overs. Ishmael Masood looking good. Shagar on the other end is playing the supportive role, it seems. Ishmael 18 for 12.
And here we go.
Shagar
to come in.
10 runs off 14. Outside off or playing a miss. It was a very good delivery. Good
And
line.
miss. I think he just needs to get that foot out.
Here's a
little bit
replay.
more.
It's a beautiful line outside off, and he just tries to poke at it. A bit of a nothing shot from Shagar. But that sort of line definitely always going to trouble the batsman right into that.
Yeah. So I think he just needs to get that front foot out a little bit more.
Yep.
And, I think he'll play that.
A full length
That's a good
delivery.
ball there, and a quick single in the square.
That's good running from the Burners. It was a very good delivery. Full length Yorker.
Big appeal for nothing. I think he came off the middle of the bat there. Here we go, Ishmael standing, assessing the field here. Where is he going to bomb the next 6? Very open stance here.
Balls it outside
And he
off.
just
Probably
pushes
right.
it down to long off,
Just
just
there
for a
me.
single.
So we have Fala bowling his first over. What are your thoughts so far?
Looks like they're bowling in good areas. I think it's tight bowling here.
But Ishmael's got to be the key wicket, bro.
Ishmael definitely
Shagar gets a
Oh,
short one,
yeah.
pulls it away.
just down leg, and he's just let go of that tightness that they've been
Here we have the replay coming up.
tightness that they've had in the field and with the bowling so far. Just put one down leg and he's capitalised with that, pulling that away.
So it's a great shot by Shagar to put the ball away for 4 runs. He looks in good nick.
I think the key wicket here would be Ishmael. They could
Yeah,
take
definitely.
Ishmael. The game
Ishmael,
is on here.
Ishmael's the sort of player that can.
But I think
When
just
you
the
only
total is just a touch subpar. I think some
A full length delivery for no
some
run.
technical batting and some should be a good game.
Shagar seems to be batting pretty sensibly.
Very straight for him.
putting the bad balls away and playing for his wicket.
It's just going to be a change of commentary now. P. Rahman to join the commentary box.
You guys. Oh, yep. Prasha Rahman here, ladies and gentlemen. Prasha, what are your thoughts on the game so far?
Look, 134 is probably not big enough of a score for how defensive they're bowling. I think they need to really try and get Ishmam here.
Yeah, Ishmam's got to be the key wicket here. He can take a game away from anyone, any bowling lineup. So they definitely need to target Ish. What do you think? What area should they target when it comes to Ishmam? What do you think his weaknesses are?
I think if you have someone quick enough, you can try and get that bouncer in. Otherwise,
Get him
you're really
playing
looking to, maybe
kicking or pulling.
maybe if you're trying to shut him up, just get him short of a length, swing into about middle and off.
Yeah, he does leave that gap between bat and pad at times because of his open stance. Oh, the reverse.
Excellent shot by Shagur.
It was premeditated, but what a shot that was. Won't go to the boundary, but they'll pick up a couple. In fact, they've only picked up a single. And here we have the replay for you guys. And you can tell it was predetermined, but what a shot it was.
He's struggling towards the end of Shadilata, but he's looked good here.
Yeah. Ugly ball short.
That's atrocious. Is it going to hit my car?
Oh,
Oh, it hits the truck.
what a shot that was.
Thank you, Mr. Truck Driver.
There's a half tracker there by Tanvir and put away for the maximum. You see, pitched it in short, and that's just a piece of cake for a batsman like Ishmael Masood.
I mean, really, anyone should have smacked that. That was a rank long hop down leg, but
Nonetheless, a batsman like Ishmael Masood will not miss out on that. He's looking very dangerous here for this burner. Sixers have to do something to try and get him out. So far, they haven't been bowling well at him. They've been bowling to his strength, not his weaknesses, and they've been punished for it.
Another bad delivery. Bunda's worked hard, but he's misfielded it.
Misfielded it for 4 runs. It's not looking great for the Sixers. They're misfielding, bowling very poorly. Seems like this is going to be a quick game.
I mean, if you're going to be bowling like that, you need your fielders to really back you up.
Yeah, exactly. But nonetheless, you can't be bowling half trackers. There's another short delivery.
Missed out there, Ishmael.
Ishmael missed out there, straight to the fielder on long on. So the Sixers really have to come up with something special, it seems, because a lot of their players don't seem to. They're not really attacking Ishmael here.
Very batting heavy side, it seems like.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like they have the intent to get Ishmael out. And he bowls a wide one, goes straight up in the air, and he catches it. That's unlucky for Shagur. He will be very angry at himself for getting himself out like that. It was a nothing delivery, outside off, wide, and he just sort of just slashed at it, went straight up, and a wicket falls for the Burners. 60 for 1.
Yeah, bad work from Shagur there in the end. He was looking good today. No real need for that with a 6 and a 4 in that over, but
so we have the replay here. Took the catch pretty comfortably at the end. Yeah. But it seems like this is always the case with Shagur. He always seems to come out looking great, but in the end he plays a sort of nothing shot and gets himself out. He'll be hating himself for this. All in all, on his day, he's a very good bat. So. So we have Burners here, 60 for 2 after 7.5 overs. Wicket just fell of Shagur. He was looking in great nick. And now we have Shariful Islam coming out to bat. Danbury bowling, and he bowls another one short, and Ishmael misses out on that one. Hasn't been impressive this over at all. He's been bowling really short, and he's being punished. So we have Shariful, who just came to the crease. Last week he scored 80 odd. So he can bat. Sharif, sorry. So he can bat, and it looks like they're on a very good run rate, 60 for 2 after 8 overs. Looks pretty comfortable here. They don't have to risk anything. Just play your innings, and they should be able to take this one home. Unless the sixes start taking a couple of quick wickets.
Bringing in long off and long on. Stop the single to the new batsman. Keep him on strike.
Yeah, they need to pressure him straight away. They need to have that sort of intent to get as many wickets as they can.
Well, the Burners tried this when Sohail came in first, but he did end up smacking a 4 through extra cover, so could backfire.
Yeah, it could.
Catching mid-wicket. Let's see if he's got a weakness there. First ball down leg.
Down leg, misfield by the keeper. They've been bowling a lot of extras today. Seems as though the bowlers really haven't gotten into their groove as of yet.
The wind has picked up, so it might make it a bit more difficult.
Yeah. But what do you think they could do to improve on their bowling and their fielding so far?
I think their fielding has been okay, bar a couple of misfields. Their bowling, I mean, on a day, if you're not feeling it, you sort of need to just go back into your shell and just try and hit the areas, whatever you need to do to get the win across,
We have Bala bowling again to Ishmael Masood. This one was outside.
Good stop there by Shark.
Well fielded at the end. There's another wide delivery, but Ishmael still tried to get some bat onto it. Seems as though the Sixers are not bowling to his weaknesses again. They're inviting Ishmael to play his attacking shots, which in most cases doesn't end well for the bowling team. So let's see what happens here. So you reckon it's big innings from Ishmael today, Prosha?
Well, I mean, maybe a 60 or 70, but based on the number of runs they're chasing, it won't be much more than that, you'd think.
Oh, that's another. He just slashed at that one.
It's against the wind. He got a bit lucky there.
Yeah, it just fell in between the two fielders in point. As you can see here, it just falls in between two fieldsmen, and one of the fieldsmen is trying to stop his hat from falling off his head as he goes to try and catch the ball. Oh wait, his hat actually did. Follow bowling to Ishmael. That's a better ball, much more better ball. Get him playing, get him driving, bowl on that off stump. That's what you want to be as a bowler. So we have Sharif here, 1 of 2. He just came into bat. And we have Ishmael on 31 after 19 deliveries. He's looking really good.
Well filled. It looks like they've picked up their intensity in the field.
Yeah, after that wicket fell, it looks like the Sixers have some sort of belief injected into them. They seem to be talking a lot more on their toes. And Pollard's been bowling well here. You need that from your bowlers to keep the intensity running.
Another great shot down the ground, straight down the ground.
What a shot that was. It was
Amazing
a full-length
shot.
delivery. Wasn't a bad ball, but just batsman too good at the end. It's just pure class when a batsman can play down that sort of V area, put any bowler away.
He's bowled 4 or 5 good balls. Once you've done that, you should really just try and dot up that last one. But
That's the thing
sloppy
about
there.
Yeah, that's the thing about like T20s. Bowler can bowl about 4 or 5 good balls in an over, but that last ball, he can get hit away for 4 just like that.
but the bowlers need to be content and needs to focus on the next over and the next delivery, and keep his focus on getting the batsman out or creating those dot ball and creating opportunities.
So Six's best bowler, Hasnal Banda, coming back in. If I was him, I'd be bowling a nice bouncer to Ishmael. They've got a short fine and a square leg, so chances for a catch there.
Yeah, do you think they should put someone out deep on the square and just invite Ishmael into that hook or pull so they can create some sort of opportunity for a catch? There you have it, Ishmael. Wide off stump.
Ishmael's looking fluid, but back to your point, I think if Bunda's if he's feeling well, then I think it's okay. He can pick up the pace and really hurry on to Ish, but if he's feeling a bit tense today, then maybe it's a good idea to protect that leg side boundary. We did see a ball get hit over the fence onto the road in the Sixers innings.
Yeah, I just think that the Sixers don't have much to work with here. The burners are already on 69 after 2, and this is the 10th over. So they have to create attacking fields and get as many wickets as they can.
Good run there.
Yeah, so the burners are on a steady run rate. They seem to be cruising towards the desired target. Sixers really have to create some sort of attacking fields and just try to put the pressure on the batsman here. Bunda bowling.
There it is. There's the good short one.
Yep.
Line wasn't quite there, but good idea.
Yeah, you gotta like attack the batsman here, and especially for Ishmael, who's a very aggressive batsman. You gotta invite him to play his shots and hopefully create some sort of catching opportunities.
So it looks like they're taking long on, and square legs pushing back about halfway. I'm not sure.
Interesting field.
What he's thinking about.
This one, good slower ball from Banda.
Yeah, good work. Just bluffed him out there.
Yeah. But Ishmael saw that all the way through.
Experienced campaigner, Banda.
Yeah, he's been playing for a very long time. Yeah, he's remained very fit as well over the years. I don't know him personally, but
what was his nickname? Lomba Guru?
I wouldn't know. I don't know him personally, but I do know that he's a gun cricketer. It's a good shot.
Great shot.
It was well bowled too. Wasn't
output isn't the quickest today, and it's pulled up. Yeah. But great shot in the end.
Just a class shot from Ishmael Masood. Wasn't a bad delivery. There's good length outside off, but just a class of Ishmael can put that away. The boundaries are pretty big today, and the outfield's not quick at all. It just sort of, I think, just stops at one point.
You mean the fence?
Yeah, the fence.
Good finish that from Bunda.
Yeah, Ishmael will feel like he missed out on that one. Wasn't a great ball, but nonetheless, it was a dot ball. So burners are 72 for 2 after 10 overs, and they seem to be cruising at this point. They've got wickets in hand, and Ishmael's playing pretty freely at the moment.
You can really see the difference in quality when Bunda comes on. He bowled 5 good balls in a row. I don't want to waste that last one. It was a bit wide, but still got the dot ball in the end. So
yeah, that's what bowlers got to do, especially in T20. They got to just focus every ball and not let, if you bowl a bad ball, you get put away. You just got to focus again for the next ball and try to bowl a better ball. So we have Ishmael on strike against Palab, it seems, again. Palab's bowled 2 overs, none for 14. Not too bad, but it was a good delivery.
Good start, good intensity on the leg side there from Sixers.
Yeah, he started to bowl a bit more quicker, Palab. I think he's gotten into his rhythm, and he feels as though bowling quicker will get him a couple more wickets here.
The Sixers are well aware that Ishram's carrying a pretty bad injury. He's not going to be running any quick singles, so putting a pressure in the ring is always a good idea.
Ooh.
He got away with that one there.
He did. Yeah. So Palab here, he's bowled a slower delivery. Changed up his pace. Oh, cut in a bit. So the ball is moving around. It's nipping off the seam. And but it hasn't seemed to trouble the batsman too much as of yet. But the batsman will feel like he missed out on that one. Ooh. I think he's bowling some off-cutters here. Palab, changing his pace, bowling with some variation. It seems to be working well for him this over.
Yeah, I mean, if plan A is not working, you got to resort to something else.
Yeah, that's right.
Who's padded up next for burners? Looks like Ibretta.
Yeah, so Ibtida Masood coming in next. He
Good
advances
shot.
down the
Good
crease,
shot.
through the covers, and that's 4 runs. That was just a class shot.
Yeah, once again, you know, you really can't let off here. You bowled 2 good balls in a row, and the pressure's just off with that 4. You know.
And again, it wasn't a bad delivery. I guess the batsman just came down to try and get to the pitch of the ball, and just played through the offside, and he was rewarded with 4 runs. It's a full-length delivery, and the batsman misses out on this one. It's well fielded in the end. Oh, overthrows maybe? No. Yeah, Sharif will feel like he missed out on that one. It was a full toss.
No one out on the leg side.
Yeah. So yeah, Vishwan Masood facing Palab.
Oh, terrible. You can't be bowling that.
What a shot that was for Vishwan Masood. A batsman of his class, of his ability, bowling in those areas will not get him out any day of the week. He'll put that away as
Looking at his field, he's got a catching cover, catching mid-wicket, and he just bowls some loopy half volley. Ishmael's got to take that all day. No one down at long off, long on. So an over that was looking good has now got 9 off it.
Yeah, the Sixers here just look like they're letting themselves go. They bowl a couple of good balls, and then I don't know. It just seems though, you know, their heads are down right now. They don't have any sort of inspiration or motivation. It's not that hot. It's a beautiful day for cricket, so it's not because of the weather. It seems to be because the batsmen out there just playing their shots freely and getting the runs, and it seems to be demoralizing them at the moment. So burners are 81 for 2 after 11 overs. They need about 54 runs off the next 14. Another full toss here, and you know, plays it down to long on, just for a single. Yeah, I don't have a quick look.
So Rakesh into the attack. His first over. Sixers really need something special from him here. Maybe grab 2 wickets in this over would be nice for them. Oh, it's huge 6.
What a shot that was from Ishmael Masood. Rakesh coming on for his first over. First ball was a full toss, and second ball goes over the ropes for 6. Not a great start for him.
I mean, at his pace, he can't be bowling that.
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow delivery.
You
bit of a
gotta-
nothing
you gotta-
delivery.
Try and challenge the batsman. Ishmael's been in good form at least on Sundays.
I came right off the middle of the bat too, and the 6 is out here.
nothing seems to be working for them when coming to bowling to Ishmael.
Last 6 he hit in the Shadi final went for 100 meters.
Yeah, so he can hit him big. Another full toss here.
Full toss, no ball called. Come back for 2 if he gets the free hit. Yeah, bit of a misfield, but it was a comfortable 2 in the end. So let's see what Ishmael can do here with the free hit.
Yeah, no field change as well. So Ishmael seems to have the free pass here. Where do you think he's going to go?
He's been looking straight down the ground pretty well. I think maybe towards cow corner with the way Rakesh is bowling, especially at his pace. Oh, through the legs. Can't afford that.
It's well
Well
fielded,
cut
I
off
think.
there.
Burners get 2 runs. Ishmael on 46 after 27 balls. He's closing in on another 50. He's been batting exceptionally well. All the other batsmen who seem to be batting with him play support roles. He just scores so many runs so quickly. Down the leg side, that's going to be a wide from Rakesh. He has started the worst way possible for this over. He's already 12 runs after 3 balls.
Ish missed out there as well. No one had fine leg or really no one behind mid-wicket on the leg side.
Yeah. It's a better ball, better delivery from Rakesh, and well played at the end by Ishmael.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the natural ability to bowl quick, then
Yeah, you got to be
getting
bowling
these
at the off-
change-ups, these hitting your areas, you got to focus on that.
Yeah. You can't be bowling short with that pace.
6, and that's 50 for Ishmael, is it?
Yeah, that's 50.
That's 50.
Runs.
Another 6, same as the second ball in the over.
That's 50 runs for Ishmael.
Pretty
Masood.
effortless from Ishmael today.
Easy as it comes. A walk in the park for him. The bowlers just haven't been attacking him enough. Been bowling short, bowling wide outside off, bowling down the leg side. Just easy pickings for a batsman like Ishmael. It's 54 runs after 30 balls. A strike rate of 180, 4 fours and 4 sixes. And just another day for Ishmael Masood.
Another one down leg.
Yeah, just too many extras and just poor bowling.
In T20, you really got to drop your ego. And
Yeah.
Just hit the area.
Yeah, when you're struggling as a bowler, I reckon you just got to go back to the basics. Yeah, it seems so.
Excellent ball there.
Yeah, that was a better ball. You know, you just got to stick to that area, the good length. Yeah, Ishmael's struggling with an injury. He's got a torn ACL, and he's due for surgery actually on February. So he's
Trying to
struggling.
make the most of it. You know?
Yeah, he's trying to
Okay.
maximize his cricketing ability by playing as much cricket as he can before his surgery. Some
He'll be
would-
out for a year.
Yeah. So he would be missing any cricket in 2021. So it will be a great sacrifice, but at the end of the day, his health is a priority. We'll miss him, won't we?
Yeah, I mean, a bit of background, Ishmael, through the COVID quarantine period. He's been hitting hundreds in. He hit 100 in the Shadin of the final, but he also hit 100 on the body weight.
Yeah, he's been
Triple
gaining-
digits on the scales.
Yeah, he's been gaining. He's been hitting hundreds on and off the pitch. He's been gaining
Not in his
himself-
exams though.
Yeah, maybe. Ishmael Masood, ladies and gentlemen. Burners 100 for 1 after 2. 4-2, sorry, after 12 overs.
Fazlul Karim, Shahid, as is more commonly known.
So Burners needing 33 runs. Looks like this is in the bag. Hey, doesn't seem like 6.
I mean, looks like they're bringing on their better bowlers. Shahid's a good bowler, but
starts off very poorly.
starts off poorly.
Yeah.
He's a big, when he gets into it, he can bring the pace up a bit. Nothing extraordinary, but quick enough.
Yeah, you can tell that your team's intensity and your team's will to win has decreased a lot when one of your best bowlers starts off like that.
Another one short outside off. Sharif missed out on that one. He'll be a bit frustrated.
The
with
real
himself.
problem with Shahed is he's got a bit of natural talent, but he does really tend to bowl short. They've got a deep square and a deep mid wicket, for that short ball that he does eventually bowl. Close to a catch there. Good dive, but
Yeah, it's good athleticism by the fielder there.
still a bit short.
Third man.
And he comes back for 3, which will bring Ishmael on strike. So I did mention earlier that if I was bowling, I'd try and get a real quick short one to Ishmael.
Mm-hmm.
See what Shahid can do here. He does tend to bowl a bit short.
But I mean, I think Ishmael would be expecting the short ball by now. He's bowled 2 short balls in a row, so do you think that he should stick to it or bowl a full length delivery?
I agree that he probably will be expecting something a bit short, but if you're quick enough, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just pure class from Ishmael. He knows where the fielders are.
Seems like an edge, but very intentional shot.
Very intentional. He knows where the fielders are. He knows that there's no one there. They'll pick up 2 from that. Ishmael on 56 after 32 balls. He's going along pretty smoothly.
And there you can see on camera's younger brother Ibreta getting ready to bat.
Yeah, Ibtida Masood, he is also a very good batsman, very good bowler too. Except for the
see him by
Shah
next to him, out for today's game, but we'll be back.
Straight into the ground. Sharif seems to be... Oh, sorry, it's Ishmael batting. Yeah, it's Ishmael Masood batting. You feel like he missed out on that one. But you can see his intent there right from that ball that he's not planning on wasting any from now. Oh,
Looks like Shahid's giving him a bit of trouble.
yeah, I think Ishmael's just trying to be a bit too cute there. Not sure why.
No one would ever accuse Ishmael of being cute.
He's been batting really well so far, playing his shots. So I think maybe he's just trying different things now. He feels confident.
Bit of batting practice.
Bit of batting practice, yeah.
Just lost his run up there.
He's been shuffling before he bowls the ball. He's losing a lot of pace by doing that, and he ends up bowling a wide one. He's under a lot of pressure here. The Sixers in general, I feel as though watching them on the field now, there's not much talk going on. I think they've lost belief that they can win this game. We'll see what happens.
But 27 runs to get. They
It's a
really
good
need to try and attack here. The run rate's going to be very comfortable.
There's a good shot through the square. Hasn't
Chase
gone to
out
the
there.
boundary. Yeah.
From
Yeah, so that shot
Shard.
there just bowled wide off stump and
well, that's drinks. It's a 2 for 111. The Nelson after 13 overs. 25 runs to get off 12, so about 2 and over really. Sixers
Yeah.
really need something special from their bowlers.
yeah, I just don't think it'll happen. Just looking at their body language and looking at the intent, it's just not there, and it doesn't seem to be working out for them at the moment. You think they should bring spin on?
Well, they did try that one over a spin, which wasn't very successful. Well, it did take the wicket of Shagor in the end there. But
Yeah, I just think that the pace hasn't worked. The slower bowlers haven't worked. I think a bit of spin might trouble Ishmael or Sharif here. Ishmael does have a knack of getting out to spin bowlers more than the pace. But he seems to be in good nick here. Seems to be very confident. And Ishmael does love batting more than anything when it comes to cricket. Trains every week actually. He's been playing Shire's cricket. Hasn't been batting to his best abilities so far. He scored a 50 2 weeks ago. Last week, yep. Yeah,
Yeah, he got out for 2 yesterday. Unfortunate. Apparently, it was a bit of a suspect decision. His younger brother leaving a straight one, getting bowled. Unfortunately, as well. Yeah. So as you can see, folks, that even the best batsmen can have some brain fades in the middle of the pitch. But that's a given when it comes to the sport of cricket. We've actually got Ibtida here. Ibtida, you want to firstly give us your thoughts on Ishmam's 50 today?
Yeah, look, I just think when a batsman, they have their day sometimes, and I think Ish has been really showing some maturity out there, and playing some nice shots. I think the bowlers haven't been as tight as they should have been, especially chasing a total of 135. They really should be, tight in the field. There's been too many extras, and they've not been. They've bowled a couple of good balls here and there, but they haven't really pushed on.
It's just the finishing. Hey,
Yeah.
like they start off by bowling a couple of good ones, but they seem to be letting themselves go in the process.
Which takes off all that pressure, and I think those are the moments where you've got to capitalise as a fielding unit, and you've got to really put that pressure back on the batsman. Each dot ball that goes by, they're thinking about, I've got to score some runs next ball. And that, ultimately forces them to play that silly shot that goes straight to the infield. Now, it's good batting from Ishmam. He's been playing very well, waiting for the bad balls and using the depth of his crease to push it around to the outfielders. Play his shots when he needs to.
So with his batting stance as a bowler, when you're running into bowl and the batsman has his stance very opened up and very aggressive like, what do you as a bowler then do to sort of counter that?
So personally as a bowler, I would probably think about focusing on my own line and length and just keeping it tight instead of getting flustered about a batsman with a different stance. Would look on the first couple of balls, if I was, bowling to him for the first time, look in the first couple of balls how his stance is. If he's leaning on his front foot, if he's leaning on his back foot, and just see whether I've got to keep that back of the length or pitch it up nice and full, just to get him driving.
Yeah, it just seems so the Sixers this game haven't been asking themselves these sort of questions or haven't been... It just seems to me that they're just running into bowl, not really thinking of a game plan. And hasn't been working out well for them thus far.
I think just a batsman like Ish, he likes to pivot. He likes to have his open stance and kind of be on the balls of his feet. And I think that allows him to go on the front foot as well as jump back on the back foot. So that's a little bit of a tough one. I think the bowlers just have to keep it on that just back of the leg, just outside of something, on that full stump line. And just get him thinking about whether we should go forward or back, and just keep it tight in the field there.
So here we have the match summary up for you guys. The Sixers batted first. They were 7 for 134 after 25 overs. Badna top scored with 38 runs of 58 deliveries, and Chuva was 24 of 25. Pick of the bowlers, Pritom 29 for 2 after 5 overs. And we had Rahman Prosha, who goes into any team and he's sort of star bowler, isn't he? Always picking up the wickets, bowling aggressively.
I thought Prosha was bowling spin today.
Well,
Coming off of one, 2 steps.
Yeah, it seemed to me that he was far from his trace a bullet pace. It seems maybe he's got an injury or something.
Oh, he was bowling.
I think
130 clicks.
I think I know what it is. He got a haircut and he lost his mojo. So it seems to me that
It's all in the hair.
Yeah, it's all in the hair. All in the hair, mate. And now we have the scorecard for the Sydney Burners. Ahmed Khan 8 for 11. Caught Tasabir. Bowled Hassanul. And Shagor out for 17 of 21 balls. A bit of a slow start from Shagor. Played a couple of good shots.
So Jalad, I know you are...
Just to pause you there, mate.
No worries.
We have the bowling scorecard for the Sixers. We have Bunna 4 overs, none for 20. Oh, 1 for 20, sorry, at an economy rate of 5 runs and over. He definitely has been the pick of the bowlers for the Sixers so far. The other bowlers are pretty expensive. You have Rakesh bowling 1 over, going none for 20. So that's not great for the Sixers. They need a bit of inspiration here. Bunna only has 1 over left, so they need one of the bowlers got to put their hand up here and take the responsibility in getting some wickets.
So here we go. The back are out there now, and who's the bowler here? And Ishmael to take strike. So Jawad, I know, just going off of the KFC shut in off the cup, I know the Pirates put in a team for the All-Star Cricket League last year, I think it was. Now, I heard you had a little bit of a stint there, and you bowled a couple of overs.
Yeah, mate. You know,
Just
like
fill us in on that 1 over. I heard, was it 21 extras?
yeah, mate. You know, just you know,
Just fill us in on what was going through your mind.
you know, mate. Even a city as mighty as Rome falls, and you know, great people. You know, sometimes they just go through some days where just have a bad day, and as myself,
Yeah.
I don't like to stay in the past. And
that's a
that
big
is
six from Ishmael, and
huge
that
six
hits the
from
front
Ishmael
corner.
Masood, bowled short.
6 more. And I think he just wants to go home now.
Yeah,
Ishmael has a second game here, so I don't think he would be wanting to.
tire himself out.
Don't think he'd want to waste his energy for that one.
So
But
Tanvir off to
looks like
the
he's just
worst
gone for it.
start.
He's been given the instruction from his captain to just go.
comes
And
in
that's
Ishmael
another
again.
one, and that's 6 more.
6 more runs, 2 sixes in a row from Ishmael. Russia back here. Jawad, you did ask them to bring on spin. They've done it. Yeah, mate. Just seems to me that nothing that the Sixers decide to do are going their way. Ishmael Masood is just wreaking havoc right now onto them. 2 sixes in a row. Started off very poorly with the short ball. So just going around the grounds today. Scorpion Spirit against BD Boulder. Scorpion Spirit 180 for 6 off their 25. As Ishmael smacks a 4. Oh. I feel bad about that one. Couldn't get it quite over. Another 10 meters, they would have got it. This is devastating batting from Ishmael Masood here. He's 2 sixes and another 4. He's trying to put the game to bed in this over, it seems. Verner's only needing 8 more runs and the game is done and dusted. It seems to me that the Sixers have no chance of getting back here. Back to the other scores quickly before this game finishes off. Scorpion Spirit 180 for 6. That's a no ball. It's off the pitch. It's just terrible bowling here. Yeah, mate. Anything's possible. It's another 4-1 here. It's got to be out, is it? That's another 6 from Ishmael. That's game. That is well done, game. Ish. Wait until drinks. No, I think. Is it? That's not game. That's 1 to win. 1 to win. 1 to win. It's a tie. Here's a replay. Let's see if he gets out here. Adnan Kabir with 95 not out today. Assassins 223 for 4 off their 25. 250s among them. Let's see if he can put this to bed with another maximum. Yeah, we can Ishmael Masood can finish it. This ball, 1 to get. I don't know why everyone's on the boundary. And he's out! It's a no ball! It's a no ball. And the game's over. Ishmael's over. The worst way the game could possibly finish. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Ishmael finishes off at 81 not out of 41 balls, striking at 200. Just another devastating innings from him. He has come in here and he has taken the bowlers by the neck and he has played as freely as he can with no sort of pressure put onto him. The Burners win comfortably at the end. They win by 8 wickets. They reached the target pretty quickly in 13.4 overs. And it was a great day of cricket. Hope you guys were entertained by the batting from Ishmael Masood and just the game in general. And I will take your leave now. Goodbye, folks. Have a good one. Thank you, Jawad.
আসসালামু আলাইকুম সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ। আমি
আমি সাদ্দাম খান YesTv থেকে। আমাদের খেলা আজকের মতো এখানে শেষ। বিদায় নেওয়ার আগে আপনাদেরকে আরেকবার জানিয়ে দিচ্ছি, সিডনি বার্নার্স 8 উইকেট আজকের ম্যাচটি জয়লাভ করেছে। সো এই খেলার এখানে সমাপ্তি। যারা এই মুহূর্তে আছেন আপনারা জানেন যে আমাদের আজকের এই খেলাটি YesTv অফিসিয়াল ফেসবুক পেজ, BSL অফিসিয়াল ফেসবুক পেজ, ক্রিক ব্রোস অফিসিয়াল ফেসবুক পেজ, বাংলা কাপ অস্ট্রেলিয়া ফেসবুক পেজ এবং YesTv অস্ট্রেলিয়া ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। আপনারা YesTv ইউটিউবে গিয়ে YesTv অস্ট্রেলিয়া লিখলেই ইউটিউবে খেলাটি লাইভ দেখতে পাবেন। ইউ নো দ্যাট ইউটিউবে সবসময় একটু ভালো কোয়ালিটি থাকে, ফেসবুক আফটার লাইভ হওয়ার পর কোয়ালিটি কিছুটা ডাউন হয়ে যায়। সো সেই সাথে আমরা বিদায় নিচ্ছি। আজকের খেলা আপনারা এনজয় করেছেন, সবাইকে ধন্যবাদ যারা যেখান থেকে আমাদের এই খেলা দেখছেন। আশা করছি পরবর্তী খেলা দেখার জন্য আমন্ত্রণ রইল। ধন্যবাদ সবাইকে। আসসালামু আলাইকুম আ রহমতুল্লাহ। আমি সাদ্দাম খান, সাইন অফ।